Where am I? Where's the door? Oh, we're in the other hotel now. What is this? This is a junior suite. We elevated to the junior suite. What's happening today? Another clan battle is over. Oh, wait, is this the one from, wait, 27 to 28? What's today? Isn't that today? I'm confused. Today's the 28th. When did that end? And where's my money? And hotheads today. So I guess when did that end? It must have just ended, I guess. How do you, oops, map unavailable. Where's the, did they change the news? Week 2. Week 2, the party continues. Join September 26th to October 3rd for second week, celebrating the 18th birthday. What a celebration. Enjoy the nostalgia of the franchise's second episode by entering the events, races, and try to win Miami Harris's icon. Oh boy. Delivery! Not even the car, just delivery. Alright. Last week was enter the events races to win a collector's edition t-shirt and an exclusive sticker. Well, that gives you an idea. Also take advantage of the free store pass to win exclusive rewards. I mean, that gives you an idea of what kind of compensation there. You know, we know what it's not. We know absolutely what it's not. Let's see. Are we broadcasting here? Did YouTube catch up? Are we good? Somebody's in the house. Who's here? Society? Oh, that's me. That's me. We're good. That's me. That's a lot of me. The party continues. It's a party. Like they can't even, like the images. It's Spirit. Pimpin'. How are you this morning, Spirit? How are you? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Yeah, you know, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I feel good. I went out last night with some friends. We had a nice dinner. Some people indulged a bit too much, and they got a little out of line, if you know what I mean, in a good way. My foot hurts less today, so that's good. I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. Let's just wait. Let's see if we get a few more in here, and we'll talk about what to talk about. But I just love this. Like, I mean, they haven't. Yeah, about to hop on some my car in the hotel. Really? Okay, I haven't been to the hotel yet. I haven't even left my room yet. For the first time. Excellent. Okay, let's go check that out. Let's go see the Spirit. I don't know. I mean, I wanna believe, guys. I wanna believe. Well, in terms of welcome, sometimes if they aren't too chaotic, no, it was all cool. It was all cool. Nothing too wild. Just having harmless fun. It was I needed it. I did not indulge. Just clarifying, I didn't do any of the drinking, but it was good. We had a good time. Nice meal, nice company. It was much needed for the couple of weeks that I've been having. All right. I see they're coming in. People are coming in. Let's see. I think a good time regardless. Yeah. So I'm getting the feeling. Wait, Society, you're on EU, right? And I'm getting the feeling you're not Society. Wait a minute, because you are that one. Wait, are you not on? You're not here. I don't see you. Are you not on EU? Are you North America, Mr. Society? Yeah, you're not. I don't see. Oh, you're Xbox, right? Shit. Okay, that's cool. All right, still good. It's hard to keep track. No, wait, sorry, you're Spirit, not Society. I was still looking for the wrong name. Anyway, whatever. Whew. Okay, I know I know this person who's sent me an invite. I remember they were on the chat the other day and said, this is who to look out for. So I know you were on the chat. I just don't remember. I thought there was another one. Okay, wait. Alrighty. How many do we have here? Oh, we lost a bunch. Where'd they all go? Xbox North America. Okay. Tell me something, Spirit. What's going on in Xbox? I finally did the Amber Crown Jewel in the buggy. That thing is wild to drive, but once you tame, it's pretty OP. I see why people. I don't know. I'm gonna fight this OP on the buggy, but I see why people use it. I mean, I don't think it's OP. OP meaning overpowered. It's not an overpowered. I don't see it as an overpowered vehicle. It's just the correct vehicle for the job. You're going up against street vehicles, so an off-road vehicle off-road should dominate off-road vehicles. So I don't consider it OP, but if they had like 16 different kinds of off-road vehicles and it dominated, then I guess maybe. I mean, it's kind of like they're talking about the Audi TT being OP, but it's an all-wheel drive car, and you're almost always using it in races that are rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. So of course it's going to dominate. It's not OP. In real life, all-wheel drive has a humongous advantage over especially rear-wheel drive. So that's why people pick it. But if they had, I don't know what other all-wheel drives are in that category in real life that would compete. I'm trying to think of other all-wheel drive. I'm sure there's some of them out there. But it's like, so now they're talking about nerfing the Audi because it's just or bring more cars in that category, maybe. I don't know. And then you have I don't know. It just, I mean, it's just whatever. It's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know. I guess that's the way gaming is. To me, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, the buggy, I mean, of course, you put the buggy out there and you're going up against SUVs and stuff. And yeah, it should be, sometimes, you got AI, CPU cars, whatever, NPC cars that are not in the buggy that actually, sometimes, can give you a bit of run for your money if you're not careful. But yeah, I mean, it's a vehicle built for the purpose of off-road, so it should dominate. I see nothing unusual there. Oh my god, my cat is completely going ballistic. More cars in the category would be nice. I get where you're coming from completely. Yellow. It's an extreme off-road car. It should be able to do the job flawless. Yeah, so exactly, right? So then, obviously they didn't mention the buggy specifically, but they mentioned the Audi TT and the all-wheel drive stuff. They basically said they're going to nerf the all-wheel drive cars, which I guess includes the buggy indirectly. Which means, so now what? You can just grab any old shitty SUV and compete against the buggy? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. But I don't know. That's probably what we have to look forward to. What the hell were we doing yesterday? We were just trying to do a bunch of these things. I'm out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath today. Oh, the hotheads. Hotheads today. Is it the same? I can see one over there. Is it still this one? It's not that one. Wait, that was a hothead, wasn't it? Last time? There's one over here. Where do you go? Which one is this? Off the beaten track. I don't know this one. I guess if you do all the rate, probably because I haven't unlocked. I'm still unlocking stuff. I'm only at like level 20 something. So wherever the other hothead, oh no, there they are. There they are. Oh yeah, we did that one. I hate that one. Oh my god. Is that the one? Wait, is that the one I was doing? Why does it look different than the one I did? They said they're running 2 CV. It's not really to pass. And No, they didn't actually say they were going to nerf the 2CV. They just basically said don't complain. I mean, I get it. They said they were nerfing the 2CV because it's not really supposed to pass it all. Because you have four-wheel drive cars are supposed to feel better, so they might nerf too many four-wheel drive. I don't know. That's not what I heard. They specifically addressed the Audi and said, some upgrades may become not as powerful, and from one season to the next. The Audi TT, they basically said, don't be surprised if one season to the next it's been nerfed. The individual upgrades could be nerfed. Whatever. The thing is, here's the bottom line, because let's not pick apart at each other. I get what you're saying. The issue is they didn't say much of anything. This is the problem. They said a whole bunch of things without really saying any specifics. So now the rest of us get in there and say, well, they said this, well, they said that. Well, first of all, they were speaking in French, and then it was translated and dubbed in English, the one I saw. I don't know if other people are getting the original French and, going on that. And I don't know if there's anything that was sort of lost in translation. But all of this stuff was sort of like, these are things we're looking at. There are things, sort of vague changes, rebalancing, some maybe nerf. No, we're not going to call it nerfing. We're going to call it buffing, all this stuff. So there were no specifics. There were zero specifics in this fucking thing. So what's going to happen to Audi TT? We don't know for sure. But you can probably count on it getting weaker, or, any all-wheel drive car probably is going to, at one point or another, will probably lose its advantage. But we don't know when, and we don't know by how much, essentially. So no details. One guy said nerf, the other guy said buff. I know. And so that's what I mean. They just spun us around in circles, right? And it's like, oh, compensation. Well, there's no way we're going to give you 1 million solar coins, because that would ruin your experience. And I'm like, did you think 1 million was going to be enough? So there's no way 1 million would be enough if that's what they were going to do. So they're clearly not going to do that. They've already written that it wouldn't be just simply an avatar, but they're still discussing it. They still have no clue what the compensation is going to be, except that they've told us what it won't be. And what it won't be is stuff that we really deserve. Lots of cash, because we missed out on the opportunity to play the game. The opportunity to play the game is an opportunity to make cash. Number one. Number two, XP. They're not going to give us XP, because it would also ruin our experience. But we lost the ability to play. Losing the ability to play means you lose the ability to gain XP. I mean, most of us are maxed out anyway. Well, not most, but some of us. Bememis. Urban Graphy is Bememis, right? Been a while. Is it Bememis? Or is it, because you guys keep changing names and stuff, so. Anyway, this one, what's that one? I did this one the other day. And it was a bitch. It was on this track. Yeah, Bememis. Take any nice photos lately? You do any nice photo shoots? What the hell is this? Is this the one? I'm remembering those deadly corners. This doesn't feel like that race. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, yeah. So then you turn there, and then you go around the thing. And yeah, maybe that is the one I did the other day. Should we do this? Oh, this one is ranked again? This was ranked almost all day yesterday. It's ranked all right. Wait, this is a dominatrix. It's a dominatrix. What is this thing? This is a Grand Tour Max 700. Let's go sit. Let's show the devs what's what, because they I don't know if you guys watched their video. I hope you watched my video I put out last night. It's like less than half. It's like a third of the length of their video. Sorry, let me catch up on what you guys do. More cars in the category. Yep. Yep. They said they nerfing the 2 season not realistic. They did say they are supposed to feel better, so they may not nerf too many of them. Again, I don't know. I'm not sure that's exactly the way I heard them say it, but um, you know, that could just be me. Not you, probably me. During the season, the meta cards might be changed up. I mean, they'll have to. They'll have to. But it's like, I mean, it's if they don't, what happens? If they don't change them season to season, what happens? People come in, the videos go out. Here are the like Kingdom 12 yesterday mentioned the 6 cars or whatever that you need, right? The Audi TT, the Taycan, the 918, the buggy, right? So it's like right now, those are the cars you need to have. And there was 1 or 2 more, I can't remember now. You know the ones, right? Those are the cars you need to have right now. You upgrade them. The tunes are out there basically for, to basically, well, if they stayed like that, there's not a lot for people to do. Well, you change it up, then people have to come back, re-explore the game, buy a bunch of, buy all the other cars and try to figure out which one is right? It's gameplay time. It's time in the game. That's what they want. That's their way of engaging players, is trying to figure out each season or maybe even each week what the meta car is this week. And then you put the other ones aside and you find out what the new ones are. And that's how they're sucking people back into the game. I don't know. Maybe they all do it like this. I don't know. I'm new to this whole season play kind of thing, but I get it from their point to get people in the game, but they're talking about it like they're doing some kind of genius original thing here. And I don't think it's genius and I don't think it's original. It's just a cheap way to keep players coming instead of creating actual engaging content, in my opinion. I'd rather see actual real content, but well, yeah, between season the Medicare might be changed. One guy said nerf, the other guy said buff. Then the Bemamis is here. Been a while. Yeah. I mean, you must have been busy. Most cars are hidden away in garage right now for winter. Right. Yeah. Already? It's September. Well, I guess you're further north, right? So I guess, yeah. I haven't played TDU in a bit, waiting for the patch. Yeah. Yeah, you and the rest of the planet. You and the other 100,000 people who are playing the game every day, apparently. Did you see this? I talked about this last week. That they Nakon, I think it was Nakon that put out some press. What do we want? 700 on the... I'm going to try to do this. What's happening over here? What is this? A lot of blinking happening. I think that's my task. And that's another ranked. That's the dominatrix. Is this one a dominate? Wait, that's a dominatrix 2. That's the 700. Where does that race go? That's a Grand Tour Max 700. We're going to show them. Like they were saying, Max 650 daily driver or, well, that's a long one. That's what she said. How long is that? 10 kilometers. Jeez, a loop. So they're like, yeah, we fixed everything. The big server meetings that they did, the 7-hour shutdown, they fixed everything. All of the server issues are resolved. Really? Because yesterday I didn't do any streaming yesterday. I just played a bit. Tried with, who did we try with? We tried with a couple people, right? Who was it? Who's this? I gotta remember. I wrote somewhere at the beginning who you are. Society and I tried to play a race together. Got stuck. This other person who I remember, I don't want to say your PSN name, but you're someone from the chat for sure. I just forget which one. We also tried, didn't work. I tried ranked, sat there forever, nobody came in. I got lobby errors, I got race errors, I got connection errors, I got errors, and every part of the game I got errors. And they're talking about everything's fixed. Like literally they were talking how everything is fixed in that video. Again, that video I started my video yesterday saying Don't think they recorded this yesterday. They recorded this at least a week ago. They recorded this probably, when was the big server update? Wednesday, last Wednesday, like a week and a half ago Wednesday. They probably recorded that day or the next day or something like that, like within a day or two of that big server update. So this is not like fresh stuff, right? And look, like Guillaume, I hope I'm one of the streamers you're following. Probably not, because I'm not a monster driver. What are you talking about? What are you talking about fixed? What are you talking about? Alain, Guillaume, you guys are talking about everything was fixed. This was happening to me all day yesterday. And we're what, 2 days away? 2 days away from... Speaking of which, I don't want to be a big whiny, complainy bitch, but, you know, when you guys come out and say everything was fixed, you kind of bring it on yourselves. I mean, stop talking that you fixed it and just fucking fix it. What are we looking at here? Three. Oh, for a second there, I thought it said 9 days. You know, 4 days to go, and we're still getting these, you know, this kind of crap. I got kicked out of races yesterday. So we're on EU servers today. Just let everybody know. Guillaume, if you're watching, I know you're not, but I know who you're watching, and it ain't me. But dude, like, it's not fixed. It's not fixed. Let's see, what did I miss here? Haven't played the trendsetters here. I don't like constantly changing meta. If something is meta, then add a competitor like Speed did with the Regera and Evisha. Yeah, I know. What level are you on the EU one? I am at 27, I think. What do we need? We need 700. We need 700. Let's get the bigger turbo. Which tires do we have on? I'm gonna try to get into that ranked. I'm sure I'm gonna, you know, I want them to see. I want them to see this shit is not fixed. You just reached level 30. What do you mean? What the hell? What the hell? What? I don't understand. I don't understand the what the hell part. You sound like you're mad at me, and I don't know why. Let's get these engine. When we got the turbo, right? What do you mean? What the hell? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to pee before. How are we already level 27? What do you mean? I fucking 18 hours on this game. I talked a lot. There's a lot of time. I was messing around with the capture cards, but 5 hours in the game, didn't do anything, just messing around with the capture cards. So I've actually only played probably like 13, 14 hours of actual play when I wasn't just sitting here talking or, you know, messing around. Dude, I don't know, like, what, I'm just playing the game. I don't understand this. A lot of people, you know, pose this question to people who are further in and said, how are you getting, dude, let me get out of here. Look, right here, right? Win Repulse Bay, win a total of 100,000 with a vehicle from daily category in this district. And you get 8,000 XP for it. And so we'll put that tile, we'll highlight that tile. Look, it blinks the races that you can do. Well, there's only a couple. I think just the one. One of them is ranked. Right? So you go there, you go to that area, you do those races, you make the 100. Actually, I think you can actually, the money you make from the speed traps counts towards that. So you can do, but discover roads. You get XP for discovering roads, like mega XP. The higher the percentage of roads you discover, the more XP you get. It's like an XP exponential. It's actually more linear than exponential, but you get what I mean. Fuck, if you go down this part right here, if you cover this road here, 60%, so you're getting 6,000 XP for every 1% of roads. Go discover more roads. Get to 70%, and you won't believe how much XP you will get. Um, that's one way. The task, I mean, you're at level 30. I mean, there's lots of tasks. Um, but you get more tasks by leveling up. So you're at, what did you say you're at? 30. I want to help you, man. I'm not, sorry, I'm just excited and whatever. So, level 30. I'm not trying to like browbeat you. Sorry. It may sound like that. I want to help you. Tasks are all domination. Uh, a level 30. Really? They're all domination. Well, I mean, I hate the domination. You just got to get the right car for the event, max the PR. And at that level, I found most of them, beatable. Remember, you can play each one 5 times per 24 hours for maximum XP and maximum dollars. So do that. I mean, you get 2,500 XP times 5 is 10,000, 12,500 XP for doing it 5 times, the same one 5 times in a row if you come in first place. Any race, do a time attack. There's a bunch of time that I do a time attack, do it 5 times, you get 12,500 XP. You don't even have to go fast. You just finish it and you get 2,500 XP. So find a short time attack. A couple of short ones, do them 5 times every 24 each day. Start whatever. But the roads, you're getting 6,000 XP for every 1%, and you get to 65%, you're going to get 6,500 XP. At that level, that's usually what gets you progressing. But at level 30, you should have unlocked like a bunch of new tasks. I would love to see your game. I would love to see. Oh, it's too bad we can't see other people's. We can't even ride with each other. I need to get this baby up to 700. I need to take a quick pee-pee break. Did we get them all here? I think we got all of those. I think we're here. I'll be right back. Oops. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry, I was talking. I was still muted. I want to help Arbian Graphy with this struggling to level up. Now, first of all, something occurred to me. What do you mean by you struggle? It's not easy. It takes time. It's a grind. Period. Everything in this game is a grind. So that's the first thing. It just you got to keep playing. You got to keep moving. You got to keep doing stuff in the game. Number one, you basically got to cherry pick. Like I said, you got to go back here. Look at the tasks that give you. Most of these that like at this level, they all give me 8,000. These kilometer ones, forget it. But like these ones were finishing the top three. Top three shouldn't be that difficult. If you got the right car. I'm not sure what that race is, but we'll check it out soon. 8,000 there. This one is finishing the top three with a Grand Tour. I mean, it's the Taycan. Shouldn't be too difficult. Couple 3, 4, 5 tries at tops. I don't know this race, the Aberdeen Marina. Is that the bitch one? The 100 grand. Like to get 100 grand. Where am I? I'm current progress at 15 grand on this one. That's 8,000 XP. Repulse Bay. We're gonna do this. Let's do some races again. No, you do all the races. Just pick favorite races and redo them for 2,500 XP. I did that on my original one, the other Dizzy Juggler. I actually didn't even do the. I was just doing races over for the 2,500, and I couldn't understand why I was behind people who, other people who were kind of had the same number of hours because they were just doing the tasks and exploring roads, and they got to higher levels in this, sooner. In 50 hours, they were like 10 levels ahead of me because they were just like exploring roads like crazy, and they got a ton of XP. And I was just like doing what I thought you were supposed to do in the game is race. So I was redoing races over and over and sort of like kind of getting a feel for the races and stuff. So I was getting 2,500 XP when they were getting like 6,000, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, there's basically 3 things to level up, right? The only way you level up really is by getting XP. So discover roads, do your tasks because they, like you say, as you go up, the tasks give you more XP, and like instant challenges or the instant challenges basically, because you get, especially if it's in the opposite clan. Actually, I don't know if it's the same for both, but I know you can get upwards of. Somebody told me the other day, if you bet the 50,000, you get like mega XP in an instant challenge, even if you lose. Like 20,000 XP, I think I've gotten like 12,000 XP in an instant challenge, and I lost, and I'm pretty sure it was $1,000 bet. Minimum, I think you get 7,500. At the lower levels. I think maybe the higher levels you go, maybe you get more XP. I'm still kind of confused because it's sort of like every time I do it, it's a different amount of XP. But if you have a friend that you can do instant challenges with where you trade them off, right? You win this time, I win next time, whatever. You can only do 3 instant challenges against the same person in 24 hours. Only 3 that give you XP and cash. You can keep doing it for fun. You can race each other as many times as you want. You just, after 3, you don't get anything. So you can get at least 7,500 XP doing an instant challenge. And you can do it for $1,000. To spend 1,000, even if you lose 3 in a row, you lose 3,000 coins, but you'll pick up minimum 23,000 XP. Especially if they're in the opposite clan. Those are the 3 ways. You get 2,500 for winning a race. There's stuff there, like I said, time attacks that are, between 1 minute and 1.5 minutes. There's a few of them there. You can do those 5 times, each one 5 times a day. You get, like I said, 12,500 doing each of those races 5 times. So you can pick up a ton there, but it's time in the game. It's just time in the game, unfortunately. Lex Express, welcome. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. Lex Express says you can also do some race again as well as explore the areas that haven't been visited yet. Yeah, exploring the roads and getting the entire map gets you really dar far. Yeah, but Benamis, I wanna help you, man. I really wanna help you. I want to get this. I don't care about brakes. Thought we did off-road already. Oh, I tried to see if it made a difference. I tried regular shocks, regular suspension, and off-road suspension. There was a race I was doing. It was one of the early ones, the off-road ones. There's a certain point where there's a little bit of a drop in the road, and I was going full bore the first time, and the buggy got airborne, and then it hit the ground and just like completely freaked out and flipped, and I was upside down and whatever. And then I went back and changed it to stock, and I noticed no difference at all. I mean, if there's a fix, make the suspension actually do. If I'm in an off-road vehicle and I have off-road suspension, it should actually do something. But anyway, I don't know. The thing is, people are using the off-road suspension on hypercars even and saying, I'm going to put the off-road suspension since it doesn't affect the handling of the vehicle, but it drops my PR, so now I can add more performance parts. And that's complete bogus. That's complete bogus. It's completely bogus. So I get it. That's what everybody's doing, but it doesn't make any sense at all. You put off-road suspension on a Bugatti or one of those cars, it should be very difficult to handle that car. I would think, you shouldn't even be able to put off-road suspension on a Bugatti in the first place, in my opinion, but whatever. This is, do we want to go versatile? What do we get? We don't get much. This should give us something, not a whole lot. That doesn't give us much. It gives us like nothing. 1 kilometer on the top. We save 10 centimeters on the braking. Yeah, I'm not going to spend that money. I think that's all we... I'm not even sure the off-road tires help on the This probably isn't ranked anymore. I don't know how they couldn't have just done a quick, drop a quick fix for these save points. Why do we gotta wait for this monster update for that? That's something they could have just snuck in at any point, I think. Lex is happy to be back. All right. I agree. You just got to play the game a lot. It's all part of the experience. The people that hit 60 already, it's because they played a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I'm on the North American servers on my other PSN account. I hit level 60. It's been, a week and a half or something, a week at least. And I was slow to get to, from people who started on September 5th, I was slow getting there. But I want Benamis. I want RBN Graphy. I want to help you, bro. I really want to see if there's something you're missing, or maybe there's just some way you're going. Shit. How do I get down there? I want to get that fucking thing. I want to get you. I gotta go back there and over there. I want to get that prize. There was something else that. The Rex. I'm sure you got the Rex by now, but I think you get some XP for the Rex, and they're super easy. I posted a video on how to find them all, which I used on this account. That video came in super helpful. It was super... I did a great job on the video, if I don't say so myself, on how to find the Rex. But that's it. It's hours in the game. Like I said, I'm at, what did I say? 18 hours. 18 hours in here. And I haven't been going... I have not been super efficient. I've been messing around. I've been actually... a lot of what I've been doing on this game is on this account is trying to do all the races in a particular level. If you get what I'm saying. So oops. No, what am I doing? Why am I over there? So back here, where the rate there's these 6 races. So I've made sure to go and do those 6 races at least a couple times each, trying to get first place or whatever. And then once I did that, then I moved to this one, and we're there. Then I tried to play all those races. Like I've been trying to play every race that comes up with each level. So that's not the fastest way to level up. So I've been wasting a lot of time. And now the races are just coming faster. There's so many. I'm like, I can't keep up now. I'm like, there's just so many races. Like all of these, I'm like, I'm like, there's too many races now. I can't. I want to kind of like digest the races a bit more. So yeah, I haven't been super efficient with leveling up, and I'm already at level 27. I mean, I don't think already. So I mean, I'll bend me, so I'll play with you, man. Like I can't remember. I think you're on European. Sorry, RBN Graphy. I think it was that said, and I can help. We'll go through the tasks. We can maybe try to jump in a race together. I think there are ways to do it. Being in a group does not get you into a race. It actually will guarantee that the race won't work. But I think if there's a way we can do it that will work sometimes where we can get in, and then I can cock block the AI cars for you. I did it with someone. Who was it? I think we did this on the stream. Yeah. There was a guy who posted, there was a player who posted on the Reddit looking for someone, they wanted to get some trophy. And it had to do with beating opposite clan members, 10 times or something. And then there was another task he wanted. It was one of the races. It was that bitch race. What was that one? I don't think I have it yet. It was that one, the peninsula, up the peninsula, or one of those ones over here, the one that ends on top of the thing, the dam or whatever. What's it called? Ending, race to the dam or whatever it's called. Sprint to the dam, or sprint to the whatever. Anyway, it was, it's one of those ones that was a bitch. I just got in there and cock blocked the AI cars for him. We tried a bunch of different cars until we got something that was competitive, and I just tried to block as many of the AI cars as I could, and he finally, got the task done. So, RBN Graphy, I'd love to, let's team up. Anybody else, let's all work together. Let's, wait, what am I doing? Leave the lobby. What am I doing here? This was a ranked. Okay, it's a ranked max 700. Why do you want to change my shit? This is the way I want to go in. Standard tires. Wait, is this not... Wait, what? Oh, it's a Grand Tour. Ah, son of a bitch. What the hell was I doing with that car? Oh, wait, there's someone here. Oh my gosh, we might actually be able to do this. It's a dominatrix. Is this wet? Cleared on. It's going to be wet. I think I got semi-slicks on. Oh, it's dry. Hey, look at this. We actually might be able to do this ranked. What's he driving? Same car. What level? They're level 23. That's the first time that's happened. I don't know the track. I have no idea. I'm nervous. Look, it's funny, the freeze AI cheat. I can't read the rest of it. Hang on. Oh, wait, I remember this one. This is the one that has that thing. Oh, he's off the road. What the hell? What? What the hell was that? Success. No time. I don't get to finish. All right. Okay. 2500 XP. This is another way you can farm RBN Graphy, get a friend, do ranked races with, And then, one person drops out. This is what people are doing, and they're getting. Oh yeah, I got 200 ranked wins. We don't know if it's legit or not because you just drop out, you get the win. All right, that was interesting. Now let's see if we can. I guess the person were they trying to help? Like, I don't understand what happened. It looked like they just gave up before anything had started. We hadn't even hit the first corner, and it looked like they gave up. That's fine. I was gonna win anyway. I don't know. No. Hey, human players, right? We make mistakes. So these races, sometimes the corners are tricky. Why would you give up so early? It's so easy to go off the road. The person might be 5-6 seconds ahead of you. They go off the road. By the time they reset, you're past them. Why would people give up on the second corner? I don't understand. This was happening to me. I was doing one of these tasks the other day. I was just doing, I think it was off-road race, and people would come in, and like after 30, they were gone. They just if they don't get out in front in the first two corners, they just disconnect. And I'm like, I could make a mistake, right? I could go right off that cliff. But they just quit. They quit after 10 seconds. It's like I was playing, what card did I have? Oh my gosh, I can't even. Oh, it was one that had to be, it was a Grand Tour, but it was a really low PR. And the only Grand Tour I had that was that low of a PR was that stupid Mercedes 300 SL. So I'm driving the 300 SL. I'm starting on the grid at the back. And these people would come into my game. They would sneak in. They would be on the first row. And I was passing them, before we even hit the first corner, I was going around everybody, and I would come up in first place with the 300 SL from way at the back of the pack. And then they would quit, right away. They would just disconnect. I'm like, give me a chance to make a mistake. I mean, they just quit. As soon as you pass them, they quit. Happy weekend. Hey, I saw you posted a comment there on the video. You said sounded like a bunch of lame crap. Totally agree. I haven't responded yet, but yeah, it's exactly what it is. Happy to be back. Blah, 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 blah. The people that hit 60 already because they play. Well, it's funny. The freeze AI cheat works. You're lucky there's no players on PC. Wait, you're talking about the freeze AI on PC, or are you talking about something that on console, the freeze AI? You're talking about the PC one, right? I think RB and Gruffy is in a race because I want to get PC. Okay, yeah. Anyway, Happy, good to see you. How are you? Glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. All right, I can't wait. No anti-cheat. Yeah. Oh, they didn't mention that in the dev diary. That's a good point, Happy. That's something they didn't mention at all. I don't think they mentioned the cheating. Other than they said they're focusing this update, level 25. Good boy. This update coming is. The emphasis is on PC, so maybe they didn't want to say it, but maybe there is. Oh, it's not a ranked anymore. Oh, that's probably why. And there's someone. They didn't specifically talk about anti-cheat, but maybe that's in there. Maybe there's something there. I mean, I don't know if you guys watched my video. My take, not the take, it was just more about giving you guys the skinny on what they talked about. 23 minutes, half of it was just garbage. It was just talking about, not just the future, what we know is coming, but then there was a lot where they were talking about things way past year one, and there wasn't a whole lot of either, we're going to bring things from TDU2 and blah, blah, blah. And it's you can't even get the servers fixed. We can't even get into race. They're talking about there's this dynamic of group play and whatever. It doesn't work. So you're talking about how wonderful group play is, but it doesn't work. Like, it's still broken. And you're talking about things you're going to bring 3 years into the future. Like, come on, man. You're killing me, man. The freeze AI doesn't freeze it, makes them drive back. Well, there's from what I understood, it's both. They can do either one. They can either just make them freeze and also make them drive backwards. Offline mode is end of life. I said this last week when they put out that thing, and they said they're going to do a dev diary where they're going to discuss end of life and they're going to discuss offline mode and other stuff. I said they've already discussed it. They've made it clear. It's end of life stuff. They're not doing it now. People who think offline mode is coming soon, they're dreaming. It's not. They've said it. This is like the third time that they've said that's an end of life thing, period. Now, if this update doesn't go well, end of life could be next month, in which case we get offline mode. Even then, I don't know. But we're not getting offline mode, folks. Offline mode would kill the seasons because so many people will be playing offline. There wouldn't be enough players. There's already not enough players to keep the season going. So they can't do. I would love an offline mode. I would love some kind of solo private session. I want to go in sometimes and I just want to work on my shit. And what I noticed yesterday when I was just trying to work through the tasks is, here, we'll do one. What do I need? This is 100 grand in Repulse Bay. Let's do the, what's the other one here? Is this Repulse Bay? That's a Repulse Bay. That's also a ranked. Is that a ranked? Aberdeen, what do we need? What's the task? Top 3. Grand Tour, top 3. That'll help us work towards the money. So you go into the race. I think I want to switch cars here. Oh wait, I gotta do this better. What do we need here? 550. No, I think I have to drive the 300 SL again. So you go into a race, like, I just want to work on this task. I don't want anybody bothering me. Or I want to farm this race. It might be time attack doesn't work. But whatever, some race, just want to farm it. Or you just like, I don't want anybody to mess up what I'm doing. I need the Grand Tour. Oh, I gotta do this. And come in third. Why can't I... What is this crap? So you make me buy this $1.2 million vehicle that's a Grand Tour, but then all the races have such a low PR that the car doesn't, the Taycan doesn't even qualify. So now I gotta go buy that fucking Porsche. And sport is worse. Worse acceleration, worse braking. So we gotta stick with stock on this one. And see, this guy I don't want you. Do I want you in there? What are you driving? The 911. And let's see, I have 547. Yeah, this should be fun. This should be fun. Anyway, the point I was going to make was that, you can press that button, get past them, and then you get to here like this. Now a third person jumped in here. And you can't back out at this point. So if people were sneaking in at this point, I'm like, I don't want them to mess up what I'm doing. And you can't back out. That would be one way of getting us closer to a solo mode, is being able to back out there once you see, or you press that button and nobody can join you. Once you press that button, nobody should be able to sneak in because you've basically said, I want to play alone right now. CA, good morning. How are you? Glad you're here. We're a little bit fiery today. I don't know. Did you guys check out my video? Check out my video there on the dev diary. It's 9 minutes. Theirs was 23. I hit the major points that they talked about. Again, see, it doesn't work. We're not even in a group and it doesn't work. And they said everything was fixed. They literally put this video out yesterday saying all of these issues have been fixed. Guillaume, are you watching? I'm probably not one of those monster drivers, those robot humans that can beat this, those special AI circumstances. I think they all dropped out. I don't see the 370. Oh no, is that him there? Is that maybe it worked? Somebody's missing. I'm at the back. How many real players are here? Oh, there's one real player. I won't come in third. That's why I don't want real. They're like, you're worse than the AI. Look, get the fuck out of my way. You're so terrible. Get out. Why are you messing up my race? I need to come in third, and thanks to you, I have zero chance now. Blocking the road like that. Whatever, I'm not going to disconnect. I'm going to come in last, I'm going to come in last. I don't care. It makes the AI easier next time. This is it. Did you guys see? This is what they do. They're using a rating system for the AI. I don't like calling the NPCs that in the beginning they're really shit. They're really lousy. And when you start beating the AI, the NPCs in the early part of the game, they learn. They learn how good you are, and then they step up. So if you sandbag and just barely beat or come in second or third, then the AI, theoretically, the algorithm should adjust the AI more gradually. In theory, we'll try it. I'm going to come in 8th there. We'll just do this. We'll just like come in last place a bunch of times and see if they get easier. The thing is, I've been, I wish I had known this. I kind of suspected something like that, but I had forgotten about it. For anybody who's in the really early stages of the game, just come in like second or third. Just when you're up against easy NPCs, like don't lap them. Just like lose ground, let them take first position, and then take it back, and make it a battle. Make it a battle because it seems like if you just dominate those early races, then the AI will get much harder, much quicker. And then maybe if you just want a more gradual ramp up of the AI, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. Difficulty. If you want a more gradual ramp up of AI difficulty, just, don't dominate them. See if, I don't know if that'll work. I don't know if that'll do it. It's a skill issue with AR and machines, so it's not fair. Skill issue. Did you watch Spirit? Okay, skill issue. Yeah. I've got a maximum skill. My maximum skill is much lower than a lot of other people's. I've got specific personal physical challenges. Like my eyesight is not great, my reaction times are not great, I got twitchy fingers, technological. There's all kinds of things that are inhibiting, and there are people out there that they have all sorts of, if someone has they injured their hand or something, their thumbs just don't work as well as somebody else's, for example. And there's no amount of playing the game that will ever compensate for that. They shouldn't be held at a disadvantage. I'm not saying make the AI weaker. I'm not one of those crying that I'm just saying not everybody is the same, essentially. Not everybody is the same. Not everybody can possibly have the same skill. If that were the case, then it would be a completely different world. I'm getting tired of people saying, well, just put in the time. Well, some people they don't want, I heard someone saying that, well, if you're a doctor, you got to go to school and you got to study and whatever. They don't just hand it to you. I'm like, this has nothing to do with it's a video game. It's playtime. It's not going to school. It's not building a career. It's not becoming a surgeon. It's supposed to be fun time. You shouldn't have to put in, God, are we seriously saying you need to put in as much time in this video game that you would put into becoming a doctor? You're going to put 12 years of studying day and night so that you can play a video game? I'm sorry, that's complete nonsense. The game should be designed that anybody can progress through the game regardless of how many hours. If someone can only play 1 hour a week, they should be able to progress at their pace. If someone can play 140 hours a week, well, that's a different pace. And there should be a way to have them both, so they play hard no matter the fact. I forget what we're doing. We have to try to get third place, right? Like, yeah. Should they make it super easy so that the person who only has 1 hour can progress it, so that they make it super weak for everybody? No, I'm not saying that. But that's where the offline mode, that's where selecting a difficulty setting comes into play. It's like, today I don't have much time. I want to progress more. So can I not have to replay one race 50 times to come in third place? Can I set it so that I only have to spend a few minutes to get this race done? I should have that prerogative and not be forced because someone thinks this should be as difficult as becoming a doctor, that I have to say, or not just me. I mean, I have time. I'm fortunate. I have time. But I know there are people who come on the chat, subscribers, that they don't have time. They've got family stuff. They've got work stuff. They've got illness in their family. They're ill themselves. They've got really important, heavy shit going on in their life. And they want to be able to come and play a video game to take, get an escape briefly from the real heavy stuff that's going on in their life. And it shouldn't feel like a career. To come in third place in this race, for example, shouldn't feel like it's I have to become a professional driver, And someone who wants that should be able to just press a setting and have that. And someone who wants it more difficult should be able to press a setting and say, I want it more difficult. Then you have a winning formula. Then it's like nobody can complain about anything because you set it for how you want. I'll read some of those. I see there's a lot of messages there. But I know for a fact, I know personally people who want to play the game, but like I said, there's stuff going on in their personal life, like big, heavy stuff. And they're like, they get to a point and they're like, oh man, now I got to mess around with tuning my car, and I got to spend, like for me, example, putting parts on my car, adjusting my PR takes me forever because I don't really understand it. I'm using logic and saying, well, off-road suspension should be better on a buggy than on-road suspension. But apparently it makes no difference. Well, to me, I cannot wrap my head around, and I look at the part and I'm like, well, what other secrets are hidden in here where this part that looks like it has very little impact actually may have a huge impact, and it's too much guesswork. There's no logic to a lot of stuff in there. Even the tuning, where apparently on PS5, the tuning, like the settings are reversed from, say, PC. So on PC, you go into a setting, I don't know, let's say downforce, for example. You want more downforce, you push it towards the larger number, the +1. But on PS5, if you want more downforce, you have to go -1 for more downforce. I don't think that's a real situation. That's just an example. But apparently, with suspension and braking or stuff, so on one platform it works one way, and on another platform it's completely reversed. Which, I mean, how would someone know that? I'm sorry, I don't have fucking time for that. I don't. I find that completely ridiculous. We shouldn't let them off the hook because they're making these kinds of simple mistakes and say, well, it's on us to sort it out. No, they designed the game. I mean, I'm sorry, they're the ones making money. We're spending money. They got to do their part a little bit. I don't know. I'm just ranting. Where am I? Oh, I'm in 7th, so I'm never gonna get 3rd. So how much skill do I need to get 3rd? So now I gotta spend a pile of money to upgrade this car, and I still might not get 3rd. Or I gotta buy another fucking car. I just bought a G car, and now I got to go buy another one because that G car I bought, you know, all the G races that I unlocked are have too low of a PR for the freaking car, the G car I just spent 1.2 million on. It's so now this is kind of a thing that frustrates me because now I'm like, okay, I have this G car that's obviously too low. Like I'm like, I mean, what's the gap? 30 seconds to the next car in front of me. 1 minute 10. So I'm 1 minute 10 behind 6th place, and I need to come in 3rd. Where's the skill here? Where's the skill issue? There's no amount of skill that's going to take this car the way it is and put it in 3rd place. Does anybody want to have that argument with me? Right? Anybody who wants to show me that this is just a skill issue and they can take this car the way it is and come in 3rd place or better, please come to my house. Come to my house and I'll give you the controller and and if you can show me that, then I will ask you, teach me. Teach me. There's no way I can make up 1 minute 10 seconds just to come in 6th place. It's just, I mean, I could be, I guess maybe I'm completely wrong. You can't just do that race in that car, not a skill issue. This is my point. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, it's a skill issue. Just get better. Just get better. Well, it's not that, unfortunately, it's not that simple, right? So now I'm in this goofy situation where it's like, okay, we know making money is hard. Let's see if I can get past any of these monkeys. I actually don't mind. When was it? This is my 3rd time doing it. How long did that race? It seems to take a long time. I guess when you're going this slow. So now I'm in this position where I'm like, either I'd have to buy that Porsche 911 Carrera. I think it's around $500,000, 600 grand, something like that. Probably throw some upgrades on it. I'm looking at spending about 700 grand probably by the time I'm all said and done. I know that car from my other account. That's a slippery bugger. That sucker slides everywhere. But I could probably get in 3rd place with that. Or I can take a chance and spend a pile of money on upgrade. I'd probably spend close to 200 grand upgrading this car, but it still might not be good enough. So I might be wasting that money completely. And now that means, how long does it take to make back all that money, right? You're making 15 grand, 20 grand at a time, for 2 or 3 minutes. Now you gotta spend like another hour to make back that money. And it's just a cheap way to keep people in the game without adding content. I said, like, this idea of like, oh, you're at level 25 or whatever it is. Grand Tours unlocked. Go buy 1.2 million $2 million crown, 1.2 million crown Taycan, and then find out most of the races in this category have such a low PR you can't use it. So now you got to immediately go buy another car. And it's like, and I have the gold edition, and there is no G car in the gold edition. I don't think there's even one G car, and if there was, the PR is too high. I can't use it. So you get to the G races, and you have to buy 2 G cars. You got to buy something with a really low PR, like the 911. And then the Taycan, which is actually going to get you to win some races. So you got to spend 2.5 million crowns to get through the G phase. I don't know. Seems like to me, if you buy a car in that category, that car should be so grind. Yeah, but I have the time to grind. some days. Sometimes my life is about to get busier and I may not have the time. There are people who they just don't have the time. They shouldn't. How can they progress to it? How can they enjoy the game if they don't have 100 hours a week to spare? You know, it's. I get it. You know, it's some of us. This is our life, right? But not everyone. A year or 2 years ago, I would not be able to play this much. So it would be impossible for me to progress in this game. It would take me years, literally would take years for me to max out to level 60. I mean, I think most people with most lives, family stuff, work, school, whatever, if they can play an hour or two a day, probably not even every day, if they could play 10 or 15 hours a week, that's probably pretty high for most people. If you could only play, this one game, not only this one game, 10 hours a week, that's a long, it's going to take an awful long time, to really get that far. I don't know. Okay, let's go back and see. We're going to have to do some upgrades. I don't know what we're going to do here. Wow, you guys wrote a lot of stuff here. Okay, so CA came in. CA is doing good. CA, thanks. I'm doing well too. Doing better with you guys here. Spirit. Let me make it fast for you. They said delay, racing, delay. We promise we will do delay, racing. Yeah, that's pretty much what I said in my video. The only thing in there was this major update in the season starting, apparently still on track. And we'll probably get another major server shutdown on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Between now and Wednesday, basically, unless they delay it again. But yeah, that's where we're at. So, major update, major server maintenance, and the season starting basically all at the same time. That's the only thing that we can take out of that. Everything else was sort of blah, 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 blah. No specifics. Spirit, when they said racing is the main part of test drive, nearly died. Yeah, I don't know. The whole community just went. Happy Whale. Saw that YouTuber calling everyone skill issue defending its comment about the AI system. I get it. You know what? Like, if I had monster ability, I'd probably be saying the same thing. Oh, come on, just, but not everybody's the same. People are not all the same. So you can't just say, well, you can do what I can do. I mean, there's things I can do. Listen, I invest like a fucking monster. I am like a monster investor. And I have an incredible track record of profits and almost never losing money. And to me, it's easy. And I try to explain it to people, and they go, it's too complicated, I don't know. And I'm like, no, it's super, like, I consider myself pretty dumb. And I'm like, you just got to know a few simple things. But people, they don't see what I see. So to me, it's easy. But other people, I respect that other people, they don't cognizant things the way I do. And so something that is, totally obvious to me is completely lost on other people. And that's what makes us different. So my ability in investing, I can't just say, go get better, because I understand that people just, not everybody thinks about things the same way. And like, I could become really great at drums, and I was okay at the drums. And try to teach, show someone else, and they just there's something about them physically or mentally that they're just not able to discoordinate their limbs. And they will never get even mediocre. Like, we all have different abilities, and you can't just say, go put a bunch of time in. And yeah, will you get better if you put more time? Probably you'll get better, but will you get to that level that, whatever? Not always. Not always. It is a skill issue, but the AI are machines, so it's not fair for everyone. Okay, yeah, I mean, oh shit, what did I just do? Uh-oh. Uh, what's happening? Why are you doing this? Is a skill issue, but the AI machines, so it's not fair for everyone. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't want to be called out. Jean Cartier, if you're here, honest to God, if you do this to me again, I'm going to be furious. I am not saying nerf the AI and make it super easy. I'm just making the point, trying to make the point and say, can we not have what each of us individually wants? If someone wants it more difficult, they should have the ability to make it more difficult because they have more skill. If someone doesn't have as much time or as much skill, they should be able to twist it or adjust it to their level. That's all I'm saying. For the most part, I haven't had that much trouble with it. Sure, they're frustrating. Sometimes I have to replay a race, a handful of times, and then I sort of, do better. But there are a couple where I'm like, I've tried and tried and tried. I'm not redoing a 13-minute race 50 times and still coming in absolute last place. There's something going on there. I know I'm bad, but I'm not that bad that I should have to replay a 13-minute race to try to get down to 12 minutes. I'm sorry, I just don't have the time for it. Plus, the game is so broken that, I don't know, is that the way it was supposed to be? Sure, is it possible to beat them? I guess. People are doing it, but am I ever going to beat them? Probably not. And I don't even want to beat the AI. I just want to get the 12 minutes so I can get the million. And it looks like right now, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. And it's kind of sad that I can't. I've tried and tried and tried. And I'm like, I don't get it. I'm just not getting it for that one race. It's a skill issue. The mission is not fair for everyone. People who are saying skill issue are people who I can beat in any racing game by giving them one lap in front. I'm a gamer, so I play hard no matter the fact. I don't think the game is hard. It's just annoying. AI is novice, but Zoom first is in there. Wait, what? Happy. I'm completely lost. I don't think the game is hard. It's just annoying on AI. It's annoying. On AI is novice, but Zoom first is in their non-nerfed car. Sorry, I'm not totally getting what you're saying. And CAA says, yeah, they didn't do what's called AI scaling. The difficulty should scale based on the level of the player. Is that they just forgot to do it. No, they said that that's exactly what they're doing. The ELO scale, the ELO ranking, and they basically admitted that it ramps up too quick. They basically admitted that. They said, yeah, while some people are still able to beat them, it seems to be, that like way too many people. English, it's okay. No, whatever. I don't want to call out bad English, whatever. My native language is English, and I'm bad at English. So I just didn't, sometimes people type, they're like doing three things at once. Sometimes it's autocorrect. It's, I just didn't quite follow. It sounds like there's something there, Happy. I just didn't follow. Playing games for all these years, I began to accept you cannot apply a real life logic to game. You have to learn the game logic and physics, then apply what you think needs to be done. And that's Spirit. Okay, you've done that. I'm not. I'm like, I look at this, and to be honest, I haven't been playing too many racing games lately for the last few years, partly because of this. But I look at this and I'm like, off-road vehicle is off-road vehicle. This should dominate. Like I can't break that logic where there should be a way to reason, right? What should be the best, and this is the problem. So for me, it's kind of like, oh, this is a way for me to pretend like I'm a real racer and apply real world. I try to put myself in that, what it would be like. Like this is like if I wanted to be, a professional racer and try to adopt real life shit. And you're right, you can't, because you'll just end up frustrated. And because there's no logic to it, it's like you just have to waste a whole bunch of time in there trying to figure out what their logic is, not only for the way the game is designed, but for the current moment, because in a week that could change. Next season, whatever, it could all change. And now whatever the logic was this week, next week is completely different. And to me, that's not enjoyable. But I guess that you're right. That's just the way it is. I guess we have to accept it. I'm kind of like, I'd rather just see more interesting content come out than just like change the, you know, the logic of the game every week, or every season, whatever it is. Again, it just seems like a cop out to not come out with actual real content, fun content for people to enjoy. It's just waste time messing up all of the parameters so that they have to refigure them out again. But point taken, Spirit. It's more like Happy says it's more like second or third match AI ramps up. Yeah, or something like that. Happy Weekend says, oh, and that dev in the video said he worked on TDU2. Yeah, Alain. And he says this went way better. The launch went way better on this one than on TDU2. And they avoided a lot of the problems they had in TDU2. I wasn't there at the beginning on TDU2. I bought the game much later. So I don't know, but this is not great. This is like really bad. How bad was TDU2? If this is better, please someone tell me. What was that? Well, you just can't jump the page. You guys are super active today. Well, you just can't do that race in that car. Not a skill issue. Oh, that one. Yeah, upgrade system is boring compared to TDU2. I'm trying to remember what it was in TDU2. See, this game will be dead in 2 months tops. Well, CA, maybe. If this big update goes poorly, then that's a real potential there. This update has to fucking nail it. This server, whatever they're going to do with the servers and whatever, they have to nail it. The season has to work. And it's just hard at this stage to believe that they can pull it off because they haven't shown that they can. So yeah, I mean, we'll be here covering it. So stay tuned. Next week will be really interesting. Really spending money to make money be broke. Spirit, that's the game. In essence, that's the game, folks. If you haven't played the game or you're early on, look, I'm rich. Look. I've got 1.1 million right now. In 5 seconds, that'll be down to 100 grand or something like that. And then, you'll spend another 10, 15 hours to get it back to 1 or 2 million. And then you'll need to spend, all of that money to progress to the next bit. And then you'll wipe out your bank account to progress and it's just a constant building it up, wiping it out, building it up, wiping it out. There's no saving money at level 27. The lighting looks awful. I'm guessing it's running on Unity engine. It's on. What is it on? I know this. I've seen it. I've seen the little. I don't have it. I don't think I have the screenshot here. I saw the credit. I can't remember. Well, it's Unity or what's the other one? Unreal. I think it's actually Unreal. But I don't know for sure. I have to check. Most games are aimed at casual players nowadays. Yeah, and I think that's what... Hey, Kevin, nice to see you here. Hope you're doing well. And I think this is what, the beef of some of the streamers is that they're not casual. They're serious gamers. And they made the comment that, the games have been too easy. And I think that's why they think that, is because the games have been aimed at more casual gamers. And if you're a serious one, then yeah, it's going to seem too easy. And I get that perspective, but we're all different and we have different perspectives and different abilities and different, time, whatever. So we should be able to adjust these games. Listen, that's the whole thing about the offline thing, right? Because in the offline, most games have 4 settings, novice, amateur, intermediate, and expert, something along that line. And, someone who wanted a real challenge could crank it up. They could turn down their assists. They put it on, pro level or whatever, turn off all their assists, and they could have a challenge, And then the rest of us who are like, yeah, you know, somewhere in between. Like, I don't want it super easy, but I don't want it super tough. I want a challenge where it's still beatable, but you know what, I'm going to make mistakes. So I want to be able to overcome a mistake or two in a race. And you should have that ability, I think. I like turtles. What the fuck? This game max at the and I noticed a lot of lighting artifact on the building walls. Yeah. Look at me as in the house. Look at me. I didn't even realize that was you. It's crazy that they believe that they can release a patch in a few days after the season. That's CA. They should take some time to iron out the bugs after the patch. They think patch will be perfect. Sorry, it's crazy that they believe that they can release a patch in a few days after the season starts. So, a week and a half ago, I think that was the plan. From what they said yesterday, they literally said the server maintenance, the patch, and the season will all happen at the same time. Now, when they say at the same time, I don't know. It sounded to me like they meant literally the same moment. But maybe they mean generally the same time, so maybe within a couple of days. But I totally agree with you. The smart way to do this is drop the patch because it's humongous. Give it, I don't care, postpone the season another week. Give it a week for all of us to mash out these bugs, this update, and then, you know, see how good or bad it is. If you start the season and the thing is a mess, it's over. It's over. Pull the plug. This baby is dead. Sorry, that was a really poor choice of words, but you get it? Shut off the servers, throw offline mode. It's over. If it goes badly, it's completely over. So yeah, we shouldn't be in this position in the first place, to be honest. Zoomer, welcome Zoomer, how are you? Hi Dizzy, I'm part of the clan, and I've done the race for the clan. Excellent. Happy says, see, they're going to do a service fix on the same day as the season starts. Yeah, that's the way they worded it. Now, again, they were speaking French, and then it was dubbed in English, so I don't know if maybe they didn't really literally mean on the same day. Maybe they just meant close, like within a couple of days. But either way, it seems there should be some time. But yeah, no. So at least the season goes smooth. Kevin said something and then pulled it. What did you say, Kevin? What did you say? Now I'm curious. CA, if even the season is full of problems, the game will die sooner than expected. Yeah. They admitted AI goes full speed on corner. Yeah, they admitted that. Yeah, look at me. They said, you know, they talked about Bugattis, the AI doing a Bugatti, top speed, drifting perfectly around a corner. And they said no human can do that. And then Alain, so that was Guillaume saying, listen, maybe a little rebalancing is in order here. And then Guillaume talked over top, then Alain talked over top of him and said, I've seen players do it. And I think I know one guy at least who's done it. And then Guillaume said they're robots. They're unhuman humans that can do it. And what they're really saying is, yes, there might be a few that can do it, but for the vast majority of us, it ain't a reality. So yeah, they admitted it's a bit insane, the AI. It's a bit. In certain cases, not, obviously we know in the early stages they're not, you know, they're less challenging, but there are certain parts where they are a little bit extreme. Kevin says he admitted the dev guy about creating unbeatable AI. Yeah, I mean, in certain cases, it's not everywhere. It's like a few places where it's a little bit, maybe a bit extreme. Season won't go smooth. Yeah, probably. Probably right now, yeah. Dizzy, I can share a link in here. I did a little FPS logging last night, and it kind of shows what's the game state at this point. I'm not sure what you can share. For me, if you want to share that, go ahead. I don't know if there's an actual technological limitation, but I don't see any problem. Go ahead, CA. Share away. I noticed if you turn slightly in some cars, accelerator doesn't speed up, and playing on controls like a tiny turn. Happy. I noticed if you turn slightly in some cars, acceleration doesn't speed up. It's like a tiny turn. Okay. Yeah, it's true. You're spending a lot of time trying to learn how the game actually functions. Yeah, and that's what they want. They want you to be lost in the game trying to figure it out because that's how you rack up hours. That's how you rack up supposed engagement. But to me, that's the wrong kind of engagement. Again, that's just a cheap way of getting engagement. But I'd rather have good content that keeps me in there rather than just illogical settings that make no sense, that are completely backwards, and you have to figure out that they're backwards. You have to figure out which ones are backwards and which ones are straight words. Yeah. You won't see real logic of physics unless you're playing a full sim game, not arcade. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, full sim, I mean, real logic, I mean, a little bit of logic, like some logic, like some logic, But yeah, I get your point. Aston Martin's fun aerodynamics, fun high speeds with experience mode. TU had to be completely unplayable. Well, they said they have 100,000 players every day. Yeah, where? Because there's like barely 1,000 or two. Like peak on Steam, it's like between 300 and 400 and maybe 1,500. So what's the average? The average is somewhere in the middle, about 700-800. So where are the other 99,500? PS5, I guess. I don't know, because Xbox, I don't think there's as many on the Xbox. But 100,000, I don't know. And this guys, this thing where they said so I don't know if you caught this. This update that's coming, they said there's going to be something for all platforms, but the emphasis is on PC. And then there will be a PS5 update, major update for PS5 specifically later. Well, soon, they said. And people are freaking out and saying, well, PS5 has a ton, like they've admitted that optimization, the frame drops on PS5 is the worst of all the platforms. And people are freaking out saying, you've admitted it's worse on PS5, but you're waiting to address it? Yes, and this is why. Follow me. It's marketing, folks. There's nobody playing on PSC except for the cheaters. They need to bring those people back. So they need to address PC first, so that they can create a game that people want to come back to. They already have the PS5. People on PS5 are playing almost every day. They don't need to, we're just okay with the lousiness here. So we keep playing, but the PC players have given up. So they need to draw them back. And I'm not saying it's right. That's why they're doing it. This is a pure business decision. We've lost these players. We need them back. If we don't get them back, the game is dead. We don't need to worry about PS5 players because they're still playing. So that's where we're at with that. Like not even a second of gameplay. I do not remember you being bad on Xbox. Yeah, probably wasn't this bad. If you're using TC, it will dampen your tuning radius because you lose traction, so it extends the turning radius, so you don't lose traction. Oh shit, my controller shut off. Yeah, but if I don't use traction control, I lose all my traction and I spin out and I'm off the track and I spin my tires and I waste time anyway. So I'm just not able to drive without full traction control. At 75% maybe, but I can't play with any less than 75% traction control because then I have to back off the throttle so much that I'm not even competitive anymore. And if I just breathe on the accelerator, my car spins out or my tires are spinning and I'm sliding and I'm just losing time anyway. So I'm going to lose way more time with traction control off or even lower than I would with it on. So for me, I need the traction control. I'm just not able to listen. Traction control is just the computer doing what you're trying to do with your finger. That sounds horrible. But the computer can do it better than you can. That's why they have it in cars, is because the computer can measure those things, in microseconds and give, way better than you can, than a human can. So I get it. If there are people out there that can do better with traction control off, all power to you. I am not one of those people. In an all-wheel drive car, I can kinda, but in a rear-wheel drive car, even front-wheel drive, I cannot. I can't. I've tried, and it's just frustrating. I just slide and spin out all over the place. Also, you need to tune your car so it functions better. LOL, default tunes. Yeah, I mean, default tunes aren't it. Yeah. Again, I have a hard time doing the tunes too. I have no idea. I just been playing the game and noticed it. Okay, I thought it was my sensitivity. Sometimes it's your camber, I guess camber, not chamber. Camber combined with anti-roll bars being too tight. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of that. 0.2 positive camber on the front will improve responsiveness. Positive camber. Really? Positive camber? Again, well, okay, I guess game logic, because in real life logic that doesn't make sense, but okay, game logic. Loosening up the spring compression, tightening up the rebound will make it turn better. Again, sounds completely opposite to what should really work, but loosening up compression and tightening up rebound. Okay, maybe Spirit and I need to have a session, private session alone, where you just help me work through this shit. I'm happy to learn, but I'm happy to learn with someone guiding me. If I'm just doing it on my own, I will waste time. I will change, like, I will just waste a whole bunch of time and just end up frustrated. But if someone can sort of steer me in the right direction, I'm all for that, boy. I'm all for that. Even if I've been upgrading and de-upgrading, I still notice it. Okay, says Happy Spirit. Have you been playing any other card game recently? Because this game is its own flavor. Don't forget about that. I haven't been playing any racing games. For the last racing games that I played were like Gran Turismo 6. Some of those grid games, like I played like Grid 2, Grid Legends. I played a little bit of Crew and maybe Crew 2. Like, I mean, like 10 minutes, and I was like, this game is not very fun. It's not for me. I was not enjoying it at all. Grid 2, I think I played quite a bit. Gran Turismo 5 and 6, I played a lot. Worked, almost all the way through the games. And that's like sort of my last. I've been basically GTA 5, nonstop since then. TDU 2, though, I was playing TDU 2 in like 2021 and 2022 during the pandemic. We were still playing it on the PS3, so if that counts. I don't know if that counts. Spirit. About the, Kevin says, about the unbeatable AI and predictive text, so I had to rewrite it, buddy. No problem. From Motorfest to Forza. So the Forza I've never played. I mean, a friend brought his Xbox over my house years ago, and we played. I don't even remember which one it was. This was around 2014, 15. We played a couple hours one night. Need for Speed, shit. I mean, I played Hot Pursuit way back on PC, like in the late 90s, early 2000s. I played a little bit of... Damn it, I don't even remember what. Heat, I think, for 5 minutes. And I was like, nope. And then there was another one I played, same thing. Most Wanted or something, same thing. After like 10 minutes, I was like, nope, I didn't enjoy it at all. Won't be the same, so don't think it'll be like any other game. Happy weekend. I'm going to play the game first. Gonna jump on Kevin. Gonna jump on a game trying to get to rank 40. Have fun, Kevin. Knock him dead. I don't have 100 hours in the game that does invent the natural tutorial. Explaining things can refer to you. Actually, that's a very good point, Happy. There's a lot of stuff I think that they should have done tutorials for. They didn't explain Frim at all, really. Remember in TDU2, there was a thing you did, like it was like, here's how to do Frim. And for those of us who played the old TDU games, we know what Frim is, but later people are like, what the fuck is this? Like, they have no, like, streamers are like, I don't even know what that thing is. I don't know what it means. And there are other places too. I think they could have done better on the tutorial side for sure. It's something I've been meaning to mention, but um, yeah, for sure, I'm with Happy on that one. There's some stuff I think they could have done. Alex said the other 99 are on console, and that's why we can't see stats. I don't believe there's. Oh shit! It jumped. I don't believe there's 100,000. I don't know where they got the number from. It seems hard to believe, but most people are playing on console. Sure. Yeah, they need crossplay. You need traction too. Don't worry. Thank you. I'm not alone. Thank God. You can argue maybe PS5 are using the wheel or controller mods. Ooh. I mean, the wheel. I think the wheel with the right setup helps a lot. I think it should. But controller mods. There are controller mods. Fuck. Well, to me that's cheating. Oh, here we go. Talking about cheating again. I think this game sounds opposite to what you do in all other games. Yeah. In a lot of cases, CA tuning. There's a lot of the parameters in tuning that you go the opposite way to get the effect you want. It seems I haven't done. I messed around one day, whatever. But from stuff that I'm hearing, around the tube, that's what it sounds like, and it sounds like it's not even consistent from one platform to the other. It's like on one platform you move the dial this way and it increases the thing, and on another platform that same direction on the dial actually has the opposite effect. So people are putting out videos and saying, here's the tune, but it depends which platform you're on, because if you do that tune on the wrong platform, you'll actually have the negative effect. So it's completely bizarre. I use steering wheel, so I suppose it's going to be more active than control, putting that in perspective. Yeah, I mean, with the right setup on a steering wheel, I think it should be better. You should have a better time with a wheel if it's set up properly, and if there aren't any bugs or whatever, for sure. I mean, what's the point of the wheel then if it's not going to be, better? Oh, you guys jumped again. Tune this game, so use steering wheel. Oh, here we go. LA Midnight Club is a fun game. I never got a chance. I was about to buy it one day, long time ago, but I never did. I think I watched some gameplay videos and I was kind of like, I don't know. There was something about it. Just didn't. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't. Heat is a hell no. Yeah. Well, the steering wheel system doesn't work on PC if you don't believe me. Check all the Steam posts. Really? Because Alex is on PC and he seems to be doing well, and he put out like a half-hour video on the settings. So, I mean, I don't know. To me, it seems like there are definitely issues that there's still bugs that they have to fix with wheels, I believe. So there might be a bug issue. But if maybe that's what you mean with the wheels on PC. Xbox, Spirits on Xbox, CA. Steering wheel works on PC, but it feels strange. I haven't tried with Logic and Thrustmaster because those are usually supported, but Magic and Fanatec are feeling strange. You've tried all of those, CA? Wow. What do you mean strange? What's the feeling? Please, CA, expand on that. How do you mean? I'm one of those newbies. This is my first test drive game. Okay. So you're new to Frim then. Logitech, 100 every day seems like PR talk to me. Yeah, it was kind of like the way they were. It was 100,000 concurrent, average, daily, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, they were just trying to, I don't know. I think that was for the investors. Honest to God, I think that was for the investors. G920, nothing crazy. Okay. Simon Pettit, how are you? Message retracted. What was that all about? Why are you guys retracting messages? Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well, Simon. Happy. I tried remapping some of them by increased braking. That's annoying. The game doesn't hold the config. What? Well, that's frustrating. Trendsetter. Only thing wrong with Heat is it doesn't get enough support. All right. I tried fixing my reverse. It removes some of my button pressing. It doesn't reverse unless I hold it for a long time. Yeah, I don't know, because other people seem to be making it work. So Yeah, I don't know. I think at this point, even the devs are not sure what this game is all about. They clearly aren't. And if it's racing, give us proper physics, tuning, steer, wheel support. Yeah, yeah. No, good point, CA. Um, but they say it's not about racing. TDU is not about racing. It's about the social and whatever. But this game, there's nothing else to do but race because the other stuff doesn't work. And, um, those feedback is delayed. I don't know exactly how to explain it. Okay. Doesn't feel, it's not bad, it's just not there. Okay, something is missing. Okay, gotcha. That helps. Thanks, CA. Highly doubt they're even 100 playing this game. I mean, I have a hard time believing it too, but we don't know. All we know is we can see on Steam there's nobody. There's like, at any given moment, there's usually less than 1,000 people. Peak, there's like 1,500 to 2,000. Like right now, it's a Saturday. Today's Saturday, right? Steam chart right now. It's early. Where are we? 6 in the morning in North America. So they're just starting to wake up, or they're still up from yesterday, and we're right at 1,000 right now. Is this the latest update? Yeah. So we're right at 1,000 on Steam right now. So where are the other 99,000 average players? I mean, I don't know. Seems strange. Xbox wheels working perfectly for Spirit. I've been on it since day one. Nice. At least we can log in now, Kevin says. Yeah, I mean, people are still saying, I can. Someone posted on Reddit, and they showed the screenshot of login error. I'm like, yeah, you got to press the button again. Like, do it 2 or 3 times. I don't think I've ever had to do it more than 3, maybe 4 times, But people they try it once and they get scared. That message, I mean, the message is scary. It sounds like something's broken. They don't realize that if you try it 2 or 3 times, usually you get in. Happy bro, my Euro Truck Simulator steering control works. Yep. It's because it's a sim game. Spear. So TDUSC is not a sim. It's not a sim. This is nowhere near. Someone came on in the early days and asked if this was an arcade, and I was like, well, it's kind of between arcades. It's not a sim. It's not really arcade. I forget who that was. My mistake. Now that I've had more time, it's like it's so arcadey. Like there's no sim, and it's not even a simcade. This is just pure arcade. It's just a different. I had a particular thing in my brain, like picturing something particular when you think about arcade game, and I thought this was sort of like trying to like have some sim stuff in it, but I got to take that away. There's no sim in this at all, other than they're actual real cars in the real world. That's the only part, and I don't think that qualifies. Yeah, I don't know. Sim Spirit. I don't know. Again, I have a hard time. I have a hard time bringing my heart to call this a simcade, but I mean, look at the physics. I mean, when the cars are on the ground, they're not bad. But as soon as they hit any kind of bump, I mean, you're plowing through all of those, like concrete boxes and railings and whatever, and knocking down trees with a car. There's nothing sim about plowing through a tree. I like it. It's fun, but that doesn't seem like anything to do with a sim. I don't know how many play, but for me, the game feels empty. I barely played with 2 or 3 people in 140 hours of gameplay. Go to the hotel. There are definitely more people in there, but yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah, there have been moments where I'm like, wow, the freaking hotel, because the hotel can hold 16 people. And I'm not sure, but I think other, like the dealerships maybe also, I can't remember, I checked and I don't remember what it was, but for sure the hotel can hold 16 people. But outside of the hotel, when you're in free roam, it's only 8. So, but I get what you're saying. Sim racing, but you can argue Spirit, maybe some wheels are supported and optimized for it. Yeah, there are definitely some wheels that have issues that need to be fixed that they've admitted that I think are coming in this update. So yeah, guys, I think you're both making good points. And we have to be like, well, one wheel may be working better right now because there are problems with another wheel that they have to fix that they are going to address. So yeah. Most game launchers are supported better than other brands. I wish I can save my settings in the game without the game switching controllers and we're losing setting config. Yeah, I mean, of course. Gotta take another quick break. I'll be back. Let me get out of this. We gotta do some racing here soon, but I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. Forza and the crew to the work. Okay, talking about wheels still happening on PC. Losing your settings. Oh my god! Like I can't even imagine. I gotta get my daily from my phone. Got it down. Thanks to Dizzy. Hey, Spirit. All right, all right. You're welcome. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Someone, who was it? One of you posted a comment on one of the videos about a method, basically taking the method that I did, that I showed you guys, tweaking it a bit, and they said they're able to do it in like a minute and a half ish, something like that, I forget exactly. And I could see how it's possible. I've done the method that I showed you, and there's one time like I did it in under 3 minutes. It just seemed just whatever. Every once in a while, it just goes so much faster, and I can't quite figure out what. I mean, a lot of it has to do with how many cars are coming. If you're not getting too many cars, it drags out. If you're getting a lot of cars and you do your 360s complete and smoothly, whatever, I could see how you can get it to like under 2 minutes or close to a minute and a half. They did something slightly different. I tried to do what this person says that they did one time, but I messed up doing it, so I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to get greedy here. But listen, the Freeman daytime is the way to go, because at nighttime the roads are almost always wet. So if it's wet, I mean, it's possible, but it's just gonna be so much harder. So there aren't as many cars at night. So do your exact route, but start with a couple when the 60 spins, then go against traffic on the way back, then another. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, so Night is cursed. Fucking tell me about it. I tried it at, when the roads were wet. I put regular tire. I usually do slick tires when it's dry, and it works well. But I've tried with regular, like standard tires when it's wet, and it's better. But it's still really slippery, and you have less control on how far you slide when you're doing like your 360s and your drifts. So it's possible, it's just trickier. The whole point of what we were doing there wasn't that this was the absolute best, fastest way to do it. It's a way that you can do it fairly quickly, and almost everyone should be able to do it. I know there are people who are doing 360s in the tunnel, and sure, you can do that, but most people, I have a hard time doing the 360s in the tunnel. Cars come out of nowhere. I usually end up bumping against the side of the walls, whatever. It's you have to be more precise, and for a lot of people, they're not that precise. So the method that I showed there, I stole that I borrowed it from Kingdom 12 and his community, because he had a lot of help from his people following him. And I totally agree. It's a great way to do it if you're not super skilled. If you feel like you want to push it and do 360s in the tunnel and go against the traffic right out of the gate and all that stuff, go ahead and do it. I've tried it, and I just mess up too often. So, by all means, if you find something that works better for you, go do it. That method is more for like the rest of us that sort of like, don't have superhuman. We aren't robots. And it's a little bit more consistent, I think. But shoot, go for it. If you can do it in a minute and a half, freaking do it. Go do it. All right, we gotta make some progress here. We gotta do some shit. It's way consistent. Boss, buongiorno, boss. Come stai oggi? We finished all the crown jewel race in first place. Did you beat the times and the tasks for the crown? The crown jewel races. No. How am I? I'm well today. I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Have I finished all the crown? Okay, so there's two questions. Have you finished all the crown jewel races in first place? No. None of them. I don't think I've come in first place in any of them. Actually, I'm 100% sure I have not come in first place in any of them. Did you beat the times in the tasks? All but one. All but one. The 12-minute one. I cannot get my time under 13 minutes. I've pretty much given up for now. Now I'm working on my other account, my EU account, which I'm at level 27. So just kind of replaying the game. I'm pretty sure. So when I did those crown jewels, I was only focused on doing the task for the million. I didn't care about the AI. So there were times like and I don't know if I ever did better than fourth place. Honestly, I'd have to go check to give you a more accurate answer. But I know I was letting them go, but I was like, if I just let them get ahead of me, then they won't be in my way. And I didn't want them to mess up my time. So for the most part, I just like kind of stayed out of the way. And if they were about to pass me, I just moved out of the way and let them pass me. So I don't know at this stage I could beat them. I have no desire to do a 41-minute race over and over again to try to beat the AI. Because that time that I'm doing really well and beating them, I'm going to get an error and get kicked out, or the game's going to crash. Like that's really what I would probably want to try it, but not if there's a chance that the game's going to crash or mess me up, whatever. So, wait, the special edition. Wait a second, what? Special edition already is a car. Which special edition? You're talking about the Decennium? There's the hell, the green hell. There's a couple of, there's another special edition too. Like which special edition? Tell me exact. Still barely made it though. It's a tough one. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I don't want it that tough. And it sounds like the Decennium. Okay, yeah. Really? Okay. I could give it a shot, I guess, with that. Sorry, I didn't want to sound like a baby. I don't have the ability to focus my eyes and my brain for 12 minutes on the screen. Um, it's really, really, really difficult. There's stuff that's happening in my house, a lot of distractions, constant distractions. So I want a challenge, but I want it like that I can still make a bunch of mistakes and still come back from them. Not like I have to race like 100% perfect, 100% concentration, 100% accuracy. Um, if that's the case, then I'll just whatever. Also for the Sapphire, the Lamb of Hurricane, the Sapphire. Like I said, if you're talking about beating the AI, that's one thing. If you're talking about the tasks I beat, all except that one, the 12-minute one. Let's go. Good thing about those jewel raises, they give you lots of money even if you don't take first. I don't know. Is it? I mean, one of them is like 40 grand, one of them is like 80. Like that's. I mean, we're talking about. You race for 20 minutes and get what 80 grand or 100 grand. I'm like, I can make that much faster in a time attack, like way faster. So I don't know. It seems like a lot at first, but then when you go like, how long does it take? By the time you get in the race, you do it, whatever. If you mess up, you got to start over. And I want to do the math. I actually want to go back and I'm going to calculate some numbers and whatever and see if they are actually better. Because when I sort of glanced at them and saw the times that it'll take me, not you. I was like, I think it's fast. Like, I mean, there's lots of time attacks that you can do in like a minute and a half, between a minute and a half. And you can make, the way I do it, you get a bunch of bonuses, AI assist bonus, new record bonus, all this kind of stuff. You can make 25, 30 grand easy 5 times in a row, in under 10 minutes, in probably about 8 minutes. So, I don't know. I'm going to look into that. Oh, somebody retracted a message. Boss is fine. Thank God I'm not the only one who finds the crown jewel raise way too high. I'm currently level 58. Yeah, I mean, I got to tell you, there was a couple I had to do a few times, the shorter ones. I think the 4-minute one had to find the right car. There was like the path was kind of tricky. I kept slamming into the wall, like when the highway splits and there's like the median or whatever, the divider, and they hide the divider behind those hologram arrows. There was one I kept slamming into the end of that wall. So I had to learn that. I had to do it a few times to learn, and then there was you kind of jump. There's a point where the road dips down and your car gets airborne and you flip and so you have to kind of slow down and go down there. But once I had to do it a few times to kind of figure out, and then it wasn't so bad, at least for the task. For the AI, forget it. I mean, and the 43-minute race, the one for the task, I didn't race that hard, and I got it like 41 and a half. I took the corners very gently, I didn't push through the corners too hard. I gave them a lot of respect, and I spared, I had a minute and a half to spare, thank God. And boss is on level 58, almost there, boss, almost there, so close. You will make more money grinding normal race at 3 minutes a pop with a 31,000. Yeah, that's my gut feeling, Spirit. I haven't actually looked closely at the numbers, but that's kind of and I mean, there's ones you can do in well under 2 minutes. So that's my gut feeling. Kevin, just done a race with 3 randoms. I'm not focused on beating AI, just grinding for more money. Yeah. 3 randoms in the game, and it worked? Okay, let's do some. Finish top 3 with a car. Oh, this fucking thing. What do we do, folks? Do we upgrade? I think we got to upgrade this thing to, what is the number we need? This is the Marina. 550. And it has to be in a G. It has to be a G. It's 80K for 4 minutes? Are you sure about that? If you win, but I don't think I won that one. I don't even think I even came close to winning that one. But in the Decennium, maybe I have a better chance. No, wrong car. I thought the 4-minute one was like 40 grand or something, 35 or 40 grand. Double check that, please. I thought like the 80,000 one was like the 12-minute or 20-minute one. Maybe I just completely read it wrong. First place, yeah, for first place. We need to get shit. What was the number? 550? I don't think we're gonna get up there anyway. Oh wait, we need to do well this for sure. And that gives us a big jump in power. Again, it's on my other account. I can't check it right now. Semi-slicks, it's a dry race, right? It's a dry one. So I think we can go semi-slick. What was the other type? Off-road. I like putting the ECU on first. I'm not sure if that's... This is another thing. It's like, you know, are we supposed to be looking at these parts and seeing which one, like, okay, maybe, you know, the sport ECU isn't the best money spent. You know, maybe one of these other upgrades gives you, I don't want to compare. You got to compare each upgrade to each other upgrade. It's just so many permutations. It just, you know, I just want it to be fun. It seems like a lot of, which car do you use for the 43-minute crown jewel? Me? I'm pretty sure I used the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. Pretty sure. But, we did it on the stream. Be kind of, I don't know how easy it would be to find. I mean, people are, who was it? It was Irish something. What was their name? Irish something was cheering me on. I barely started the race and like, you're going to finish it with a minute and a half to spare. And they were bang on. It was a great, of all of my stream, you know how many hours and hours I've streamed. If you can go back to that 40 minutes, when I did that race, that crown jewel with, you know, Irish and others in there rooting me on and me freaking out, it was probably the best 40 minutes I've ever streamed. We should pull that out. I got to see if I can pull that clip out and separate it and do some highlights. That's, you know, somebody else is supposed to be doing that kind of work. I'm not supposed to be doing that kind of work. I don't even know if it's possible to pull chunks out of a YouTube streamed video. Apparently, I thought you could download the videos, but it looks like you can't unless you have, like, you pay money to be able to download your own videos. That seems completely like I got to pay to get access to my own content. That seems a little bit, that's kind of like, we call that extortion where I come from, but whatever. Brakes. Do we need better brakes? I mean, let's try without. I don't care about that. What else? Oh, can we go? Oh, versatile. What does versatile give us? Oh, way higher top speed. A little bit more. Yeah, why not? Uh-oh, wait, are we over? Shit, I think it's 5. I did it again. I went over. I do this every time. 550. Fuck. I just wasted 16 grand. I can't believe I just did that. Damn you. Can I put that and take something else off? 580. Oh, I'm going to lose like 36. Where am I going to lose 36? That's a lot. We didn't do the brakes. I'm pretty sure by like at this, well, not pretty sure, but this should give us a third place. If this doesn't give us a third place, wow, I spent a lot of money there. How much did I spend? 150-ish? If this does not give us third or better, man, oh man. Drink. You guys can hear me, right? I hope. I think you can hear me. Actually, I can do this. Yep, okay. Anyways, I got you tabbed up. Gonna get back to grinding. Excellent. Good luck with that. Which car do you use for? Okay, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the. That's a hyper. Is that a hyper race? If it's a hypercar race, it was definitely the Bugatti. I can't remember if it's a hyper. I thought I had. Where's my? Oh, there it is. If it's not a hypercar race, then it would have been a supercar. If it was a supercar, probably the 812 Superfast. And the Bugatti would have been upgraded to whatever the PR was. Like I probably maxed it to whatever the PR. How is sport mode? Oh, now sport mode. Okay, before sport mode. Wow, look at the difference. Wait, we lost acceleration. We may have to go back to stock actually. Let's see. Let's see if somebody jumps in. So right there, I basically said I don't want to play with other people right now. Once I hit that button, but people can sneak in and you can't back out. That's not really much of a solo mode. Like, why can't I go into an invite-only session? Create a session that only people I invite, or a friend-only session, and nobody can jump in your race except the people that you want. Like, I mean, I don't know, it seems easy to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, they also talked about crossplay. They talked about crossplay and region lock and unlocking regions, and they just made excuse after excuse after excuse, you know, and other games have done it, and I understand there are challenges. Sure, there are challenges, yeah, of course, but, you know, if they're telling us we should just get over the AI and get better, then they should get over their own selves and get some fucking skills of their own and get over these issues and make it work, because I get what they're saying about, you know, I've been living it. I've been living this thing about, you know, oh, if you're in Canada and you're, you know, playing against somebody in Europe, you know, whoever's closer to the server is going to have an advantage. I'm like, yeah, that's what I've been living, because the way PlayStation determines your region has nothing to do with where you're actually located. So, you know, if people relocate temporarily, you know, you're kind of stuck. And you saw my pings on the North American servers. I'm pinging like 250. Look at this. No, they're not aggressive at all. No, they're not aggressive at all. Yeah. The thing is, whatever, I get that they're fighting for the corner, whatever, but they can move me and I cannot move them. They knock me into obstacles all the time. I try pushing them, and it's just the physics are weird. When you get in front of them, if you're a bit sideways and they start pushing you, the physics go bizarre. There are times where they're pushing the front of my car, and they should be pushing me back the right way, and I'm actually spinning around the opposite way. It makes no sense. It's like the physical attribute of pushing the car is a bit wrong. And I mean, if you're able to stay directly in front of them, you can sort of get them to back. Like, I should be doing way better with this car, with its upgrading now. Why am I doing so poorly? I mean, like I said, I only need top 3, but I mean, these guys are like, if I break like that, if I just break a tiny bit late, this guy's gone right by me. It's gone right by me. The line, like the braking indicator on the racing line, they gotta fix that, because it tells you way too late. Like, that's way too late. And I'm in a slow car. When you're in a, it seems like it's the same, regardless of what car you're in. So, if you're going 400 kilometers an hour, look, they're gone, completely gone. Ugh. And I'm not gonna, I'm gonna lose third. I'm about to lose third. Oh, phew. Okay, one task down. There's, what was that? Who was asking about that earlier? Bemamis. There's 8,000 XP, I think, for that one. Let's see. Yeah, so the thing with the line, it's like, it'll turn red, like at the same point, so it's like, the corner is 50 meters away, it'll turn red, regardless of whether you're going 100 kilometers an hour or 400 kilometers an hour. If you're going 400 kilometers an hour, you need to brake way sooner, but it doesn't bring that line, like the red, back to you. It's in the same spot, it seems. So by the time you see it at 400 kilometers an hour, you're already 100 meters too late, at least in braking, for example. It's completely pointless. So why have it? I'm losing money because I have it on, and it's not really helping me that much. So it's, I don't know, 13.5. I only got 13.5 for that. Great. Oh yeah, because I did it a bunch of times and I came in third. Did we get it? Oh wait, there's a daily task. I didn't get it? There it is. And how many XP? I think we got 8,000 XP. 8,000 XP for that. There you go. Bemamis, that's... I know, you said you're in the dominatrixes. I want to help you with the dominatrixes. If we can play together, if you're still here, we'll jump in the... Okay, so we got that one done. Finishing the top 3, amusement park. Amusement park. What was the deal with this one? It was a rank. Oh, Oh, you need the Porsche. So we got to buy the Porsche anyway. Ah, good God. Regardless, we have to buy the Porsche. So I wasted that money because I could have just used the Porsche there and saved the whatever I spent, the 150 grand I just spent on the SL 300 SL. Gotta buy the fucking Porsche. And what's my other task? Daily drive. Why are we back to daily drivers? I'm at level 27. You unlocked G cars and you're forcing me to go back and race with a D car for 100 grand. And what do I get? 8,000 XP. Fuck me. What are the races I can do? None, apparently. Oh, they're over here. Off the beaten track. This is... I have no time. What is this? A Foggy Dawn. It's a D or a G. Well, I'm not going to do that in a D. I need to do D. It's off-road? It's off-road. In a D or a G? Off-road. Sorry, yeah, I thought this was Repulse Bay. This is Aberdeen. I got confused there for a bit. I can't... What's my... Oh, the Ferrari dealership. Oh, yeah. Also, for those of you... I mean, hopefully this gets fixed this week, but... Monday or Tuesday. But look, like what's with these guys? Like, look where they are. There's one up in the top right corner underneath my money. What the hell is that? Like, are they really out there, or is that just the game is just displaying them? Are they in a race? Are they in a... And it's just kind of showing them up? Weird. That's so bizarre. Anyway, so people who are in the early stages of the game, listen. This... I found my name on there too. That's just a bug. Of course it is. I thought they found a tunnel. Remember the tunnel we found? Like this guy. What are you doing? Wait, there actually might be... No, that's in the water. You're in the... Sleeping Terror, how are you? You're in the water. What are you doing in the water, man? Are you okay? Oh, look. Oh, because there's map there that wasn't... Or did they just jump? outside the map. For people who are, early stages, listen, the landmarks, the points of interest, these save points, these fast travel points, they're not saving them all. It looks like the first, I don't know, so many save, and then it stops saving any more after that. Remember, those of you we're looking for the classic car dealership to find the 2CV, and so we found it here. We went to this one, and then this was the last landmark that saved. All of these ones I went after that didn't save. So this is what you do. Hope to God they fix this on Monday or Tuesday or whenever, and it's not a problem. But go around the map, like come down here, unlock at least one of these, and then kind of like either the Ferrari dealership or down here and get one of those. And then, you know, one in this area. You'll definitely want this one because this is like the hot spot for doing Frim. So you probably want that one. And then, you know, any one of these or a couple of these down in here, right? You basically get the corners kind of done. Then, you know, something over here and then a couple along here. And, you know, because it kind of starts you off. You start off in the hotel and then I think you go here to the dealer, whatever dealership. I forget where the dealership is when you start. And then you basically start, I think this is where you start off. The first races you do are over here. So now what I've done basically is I can kind of move around the map. On my other account, I can't get over here. Like the closest point I have is here. And it's a huge pain. You have to drive all up through here. It's mostly off-road and whatever. And I can't get down here. Actually, I can't really get down here this time either. But so that'll at least make it a bit easier. I wanted to get one in the middle here, but we did this thing with we're looking for the 2CV. And it stopped saving after that point. But this is better. This is a lot better than what I have on my other account. And hopefully that gets fixed on, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, one of these days. But in the meantime, try that. I found that it's helped. Sleeping Terror, how are ya? Yeah. That's what, look at me, to start with the Ferrari. Climax with the race next to that gas station gives 4.5 Clan XP every, by the Ferrari? Wait, the gas station, there's a clan here? Where's the clan? Wait, which one? Hope they fix this issue. I hope this issue next week. Otherwise, top 5 annoying thing I'm gonna. Oh, the one by the tunnel. Yes, tunnel vision. Yes, tunnel vision is the one you're talking about. The one we massacred. We just ran this thing 100 times. Wait, it gives you how much? 4,500. Wait. What do you mean 4,500? Why does it give 4,500? I was getting 2,500. Oh no, wait, 2,500 regular XP. 4,500 clan XP? I don't remember it being that high. Could be, I just don't remember. 2,500 normal XP. But 4,500 clan XP, really? What were we doing here? Oh, we wanted to go. Shit. Did it just change? Repulse bit. Oh, 100 grand. Oh, right. We want to do the 100 grand. We want to do. Oh, we're going to do the hothead, which was. It's time attack, probably wet. 600 max. But we need to do it in a daily driver. So we know what that means. We need our titty off-road tires max 600. Titty off-road tires, right? That's an entirely off-road race, is it? Off-road 600. And somebody there just leveled up to level 60. What am I looking for? My titty. Where's my titty? There it is. Plain white. Who is that? Who can it be? Sleeping Terror leveled up to 60 max in the XP this afternoon. Congratulations. That's a good feeling. And now you finished the game. Go play something else. No, you're going to come in, you're going to help other people reach level 60, right? We're going to help other people do it too. Oh shit. Okay, we want, I think off-road. Crap, I forget what the max, I always forget what the PR max is. This is why, like, some people, people are like, oh, just go in there and mess around with the thing. It takes 2 seconds, do super great. I can't even remember 10 seconds later what the PR was. So, 600, I think I saw 600. I get it wrong every time. I don't know why. 600. Oh my god, 1 second. Okay. Let's get this up to a 600. What's the number? 600? I've already forgotten. 600. I don't even look. I'm just pressing the buy button without even looking at the PR. Just spending money. It's just, we're just buying shit parts for shit cars. And all of this is going to be completely pointless next week. Brakes. The brakes help. Do they actually make a difference? I don't think the brakes make much of a difference. I mean, we could do this. If we run into a PR, what about this? Where are we here? 3, 4, huh? That's a 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 4, 2. I don't know which one. What's that track look like? Yeah. Acceleration would be good, but probably not like 0 to 60. Probably the, like, versatile. Like, what is that? I don't know. Let's try versatile. Oh, we're at 609. Okay, so now we got to put that suspension on to drop us down. 590. It's just complete stupidity. I absolutely hate that. 592, we go a bit lighter. The brakes, I don't know, the brakes make a difference. What don't we have? We got everything, I think, right? We don't have brakes yet. We lowered the suspension. We got this to there. Oh, we didn't get this yet. Oh my god, look how much money I've spent. And we got the tires. And we got the ECU. Excess, how are you? I don't know. 600. Right on 600. Okay. Hopefully the brakes help. Gas station, even after you do your daily limit on the races, Clan XP never changes. That's true. Look at me. What Look at me said. We discovered that. We clearly demonstrated that the other night where I just did the race like 100 times. Solely to max out my Clan XP. So you get, only $1,500. And at that point, I was maxed out at level 60 anyway. So XP, you don't get XP anyway. But you keep gaining, you don't lose your Clan XP. And I have a feeling they're going to change that. Watch out, folks. I'm saying it here. What Look at me just said about, doing tunnel vision, which is what do we do it in a minute 20? Some people can do it in 1:16, 15. We were doing it between 1:20 and 1:23. Even with excesses pushing me, change this and change that and take that corner like that. My best time was still only a 1:19, but basically 1:21 to 1:23 is easy, fairly easy, and I gotta so you can just mash that and get your full clan XP coming in first place every time over and over again. You could do that 100 times, and get your, if you're in the Taycan, you get your Taycan million for doing the race 100 times. Um, the buggy, it's what buggy? The buggy you're talking about for this? It's a daily driver or a G. The buggy is a C, so it's a no go. The buggy is a no go for this. Um, but yeah, so I have a feeling that Clan XP situation may change next week. I just leveled up to level 60 this afternoon. Good for sleep and terror. I felt like that when I got to 50. Also, I've tried some of those crown jewel races, including the Jade one. I think 12 minutes is doable, but just leaves so little room for mistake in rear-wheel drive car. Once your rear-wheel slide, real ride onto the sidewalk, instant spin out. Yep, and I was doing that in an all-wheel drive, the Bugatti all-wheel drive, spoiler up, whatever, and I just slide I just slide out of the corners and I whack into the wall every time. And if I go any slower, I don't get the time. So I don't know. Someone, I forget who it was, earlier said use the Audi Decennium. The R8 Decennium is a better car for that race. So I'm going to give that a shot at some point. XS in the house. How are you, XS? Coffee time. All right. Buggy is the way. Um, yeah, but it's this is a D, right? Or did I completely like brain fart myself? Oh, it's a C. I thought it was a G. Um, but I'm doing it for the task. My task is to win this much money in a D car. So I think we already got the GPS. Oh shit. So whatever. For shits and giggles, we'll do it with the Audi. I know for the hothead, it's not going to give me that great of a time, but I mean, you can do you can do it as many times as you want, right? It's not like the for off. I know, but I have to get this task, and I have to do it in a D car. Got it? See, look. Repulse Bay win a total of 100 grand in a daily driver. Oops. But I think the hotheads you can do, yeah, but actually made it into under 12 minutes. Wait, with what? Wait, what? I actually made it in under 12 minutes and got my 1 million in my... Oh, the Agera. Okay, I don't have the... Really? Wow. Okay. Agera RS. I don't have that yet. And you are like... so was there room? Like... Wait, but this is... You were talking about this, about there was like no room to make a mistake. And I'm not, I make a lot of mistakes. I can't even take a corner properly. I can't avoid hitting these curbs. Well, there isn't really one here. But like I try to like come across this apex and it's, you know, when there's a sidewalk and I get sucked into the lamppost. It's like they just suck me in and I try to avoid it and it's like, boom. If you get the time on the hothead. If you get the time on the hotheads, it's 100K. Get the time. I mean, the time. There are lots of times. It's a scale. I mean, the 121. But you can do it over and over, right? I don't even care. I need it for the task. I want to do the task. Which is, 100. I need to... Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh... But I need it in a daily driver, though. If I do the buggy and I get the 100 grand, it won't count because it has to be in a daily driver. What the hell? Why did it just stop? That scared me. I thought the game crashed. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oops. Whatever. Let's try it. Off-road, sport. Oh, wait, should we go to trail? Like that seems like that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, 600. Goes under. I think there's a small room for you to make one or two slight crash. Okay. With the Agera RS. Wait, it's time attack. Ah. So this is what the hell's why is oh there's a car, there's a ghost. Gone. So have you guys noticed that I think they've already nerfed the time attack, the way to farm time attacks that I talked about? Now people are taking my idea and posting it on Reddit and not giving me credit for it. You know the way to farm the time attacks, you sandbag, right? It says, oh, do this in under 3 minutes, 3 minutes 10, and you do it in like 3 minutes 8, and you get, beat the record, right? And you take all your assists off, so you make it super easy. You beat the record, so you get a 10% XP bonus, you get a 10% cash bonus, plus you get like another 5,000 cash-ish for turning all your assists. And then your ghost should be there. The way it used to work was when you did it the first time, there was no ghost. And now every time I do a time attack for the first time, there's a ghost, and it's fast. It's not like a lame ass ghost. And I'm not quite sure what the hell is going on. But you have to beat that ghost in order for your ghost to show up. And I'm not even sure if your ghost becomes the one, because I've never done it yet. But I would guess that if you beat that ghost, then your ghost would be the one that you'd be racing against the next time. But that ghost is a pretty quick time, which basically completely annuls. Oh, this is a short one. Holy shit. Oh boy. What is this called? This is one we could farm. That's quick. 142. And I went slow. Okay, we're going to see if we can pull this 5 times. I don't know if I've done this one before. I don't know if that was my first time. I'm guessing that was my first time. 2,500 XP plus the 10%, right? Because we beat the record, my old record, which was probably nothing. 1,500. Where's the rest of the cash? You get no cash. Because it's a hothead, you don't get the regular cash? Oh, for fuck's sakes. And that counts as one of my 5 goes. Oh, good God. But my task is to make 100 grand. Let me see, what did the task say now? It says, I've made 16.5. So it only gave me the 1,500, not what my place is in the hothead. And that stays all day. How much? 21 hours. So I can't use that towards my 100K. All right, cool. That's fantastic. Well, we're here. We might as well do the buggy then. Let's do the buggy. Select the car. PR. What's the max PR? 600. Oops, shit. Wrong button. I always do that. 561. What are you changing? I don't like that you're going to change anything. Off-road tire. I'm not going to do well because this car needs more upgrades, but we should be able to do better than the titty. It won't be great. I don't know. Is it better for me to milk this thing, leave it so I can milk it later? Or post a good time here for some one-time hotheads cash? And whose ghost is that? That's what I want to know. Is that the 220 time or the 330 time or whatever? Like, which ghost is that? That can't be the top hothead person. There's no way. There's no way that's the fastest time. That seems way too slow for whoever's at the top of the hotheads. I mean, this is beatable for me if I was actually really trying hard. Maybe it's beatable. If my buggy doesn't flip. I think that's their way of nerfing what we were doing with the milk and the thing. So now I have to post a much faster time, which becomes much harder to beat. Why did I slow down there? Where's the ghost? Where's the ghost of Buggy Past? I don't see the ghost behind me. I don't want to beat it by that much. There it is. And we just beat it, I think. I hope we did. Did the ghost get there like a tenth of a second before us? Shit, that was pretty close. So I have 100 plus the record. New record 1500, and that puts us. Whoa, what? 65%. Okay, we needed to beat 125? Wait, 130. This is 132, but I had 130. So, wait, the next level is 125.93? Hi, buddy. How did I go today? How did that go? Oh, did you? Oh, no, shit. I think I just touched your flea. I gotta go wash my hands. That seems like... Huh, so what am I good for? 50 grand, maybe. 130. Let me... Oh, shit. Don't change. I need to see... Where's the Hotheads leaderboard? 261. Jeez, a loo. Alright, somebody. Come on, let's go back. Come on. Are you gonna help me? You gonna help me with this buggy? Yeah? What? What? Say meow? Say meow? Alright. So if your goal was under 12 minutes, I think there's a small room for you to make one or two slight crash, and that's it. Yeah. In her, yes, you don't have extra cash, but the time didn't count as your normal record, so don't. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. The 100K time for me is different from yours. 120. Excess. Where are you? Wait. What? Excess is. Wait. I thought you were on European servers. Are you not one of my friends? Are you not this person here? Oh no, that's oh wait, this one. Isn't this you? Did you and Excess, was it not you that I played with yesterday? We tried to play in the game, it got stuck, and I said it still doesn't work, and you wrote back shambles? Is that not you? I thought you were on EU servers. Anyway, I had a 132. First try 122. That's pretty good. That's pretty close. Anyway, I want to get this Shida. This one. I did this same harness on 121. I bet 100K in game I won't receive a damn thing. Take a screenshot of your cash. When you quit the game for the day, take a screenshot of your bank account, and when you come back tomorrow, when it's over, Check. Just finished Sapphire, Crown, Julian. First place with under 22 minutes. Fuck me. What car? Sapphire. That's the 22-minute one. Which car did you use, boss? First of all, congratulations. So Access, that's not you. Okay. I did hot hats like 45 and nothing. What? I mean, I got the message. What was the one from the other day? The high stakes on my other account. I got a message that said I got the money. 0 credits. Fuck CA. I got a message today, but I didn't check. Like I didn't screenshot my bank or whatever. I didn't verify that I actually received the money. There was a message that said, "Hey, you got 12,000, whatever." We're gonna perform with off-road tires and tuning. What? Like that's well, congratulations for you, but to me that's I never in a million years would have thought put off-road tires. I'm assuming that one. Wait, is that an on-road or is it an off-road race? First, I'm assuming it's an on-road race. I don't remember now. If that's an on-road race and putting off-road tires gives you an advantage, I get it. And then you can add more parts so your PR stays under or whatever. But it's such a dumb. I don't know. It seems really ridiculous to me, but I don't know that we're gonna get this a domination. Can we get the 100 grand today? Oh, it's 40% off road. Okay, then that makes more sense. Too much trouble for 100K. Yeah, I mean, if you're not, especially if you're not going to get it, if there's a significant chance you don't get it. I got 1758 in Sapphire. Shit. Access, the CA saying they did it several times and never got paid. I assume they're waiting till the next day. CA, you are waiting till the next day, right? You know you don't get it right away. The event has to end, and then the places can change, right? So it's top 5 in your region, Sleeping Terror, and you're in Asia, I think you said. I think you said you're in Taiwan or something, if I remember correctly. If I remember that correctly, wow. I'm impressed with myself. Yeah, I mean, it's, well, here, the time is there. It's, there's 21 hours, just under 21 hours to go. So, basically, tomorrow at this time, minus a couple hours. I always got the highlights money last time. 300K? How the fuck did you get 300K? Son of a bitch. Oh, why am I in this piece of crap now? Oh, we switched it in the, shop. Access is the damn servers. I think that says I am EU. I rolled over my limo 7 times with a perfect run, maybe 19 minutes was possible. Wait, what? You did all of that and you rolled the Lambo and you still got that time. There are 3 hot events. So, yeah, I figured that's where you were going. That's where the 300 or whatever came. But still, that's impressive. That's still impressive. Because you have to put in a decent time to get that. So we need to do this 5 max 650. Wait, what's this thing? It's a daily driver task. Daily driver, I need to make another 84, 83, 5. PR mod, probably to PR it down, up. We're PRing up? Why are we PRing up? Off-road tires. What is this? Dusk. We probably don't want off-road tires. And now what's our PR is 625. I don't know. You're gonna PR to 6. What are we adding? Oh, it's taking the shocks off. It's gonna take off the off-road. I think it's gonna take off the off-road shocks or the off-road suspension. I think that's what it wants to do. We'll leave it on and see what happens. What is this? Is this a... It's not a time attack, right? But no chance I'll do the 43 pounds. My heart rate can't handle that. Like I said, I did it in 41 and a half, and I really took the curves gently. I didn't push too hard into the corners. I really gave them a lot of respect in the Bugatti. But I get you. I get where you're coming from. It's a tough one to do. The 43-minute one is a tough one to do when there is a pretty big chance that you'll get a race error or the game may crash or something. I did it for the stream. I did it for the excitement, for the entertainment of the people in the stream that day. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered trying it until I was more confident that the game was more stable. So I get why you don't want to do it. So let's sandbag a little bit. We don't want to get the AI too hopped up. We need to you can't just blow away from these guys, because then by the time you get to level 35, the AI gets super challenging. Maybe in some cases. I mean, I don't know. I want to test this ELO system. They have this ELO system, and try to not, And that's something I wish they had maybe mentioned. And those like offloading races at the very beginning, it's basically setting up your ability. I didn't realize that. Maybe it was obvious to other people. It wasn't for me. Those Aberdeen races when you're racing not against Vivian, but those 2 races at the beginning before you leave Aberdeen. If you don't do so well there, I think it sounds like from what they said on this video that the AI, doesn't get so challenging. Oh shit, this guy's gonna blow past me. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oops. I wasn't expecting... So yeah, I want to do like let them overtake me and then I re-overtake. I'll give him the inside, he doesn't take it. I know what you're doing. I've seen this move before with AI cars. This one will slow down. Yeah, they'll do that, and then it'll give a chance for the rest to catch up. It's just slowing me down. It knows I'm trying to sandbag, so it slows down even more, and then the rest of them catch up. Now why are you, like, I'm literally giving you the lane and you're not taking it. Or you just slow down for no reason. That's cool. And this guy's gonna, oops. Yeah, I need to do this on more races. Just be like, oh, it's a battle. I'm so shit. Oh my gosh, Audi TT again. Was that a Ferrari? This guy? What is that? What car is that? That looks like a... No, what is that? That's not a Ferrari. Is that not a Martin? No, it is a Ferrari. Which one is that? We're still in first. By how much are we in first? Not by a lot. But I need the cash. And how many more do we have to go? Oh shit, we got quite a ways to go. Let's see if we can mess with this ELO ranking system. I don't play chess. I know nothing about chess, but apparently how you place in chess affects how your AI in this game will be. Oh shit, oh shit, I was reading the stream, I missed the corner completely. Oh no, you're gonna get there first. Oh no. Oh, the AI is so... Oh, the AI is too tough. I think it's getting tough. I think this guy's getting faster. Oh, there, you just slowed down. Oh. Oh no. Ah. Well, now you're gonna give up. I don't think there's, I don't think there are any points for the checkpoint, is there? Because they always seem to, like, just slam on the brakes before they hit the checker flag. Do I have enough points to win this? If I, 2270. Yeah, no, you do get some. You get 100 points for the last one. Okay. It was a tough battle, but we hung in there, and we were victorious in the end. 300k for 3 hot-heads. Yeah, that means you were in the top echelon for all 3 of them, Max. That's good for you. Boss, but no chance I'll do the 4. Yeah, your heart rate can't handle that. Hopefully there will come a day when you can do it. It's actually fun, as long as you don't get any crashes or game crashes. I mean, not... Try to sometimes you always get different competitors. Sleep in Terror. Oh yeah, another one thing. Is there anyone bought the Veneer Super Sport? So curious about the performance after upgrade. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody. I think people basically just poo-pooed on that car. Anytime it's come up, from what I've seen, people are just like, don't even waste your time. I think we test drove it and it was completely unimpressive, but that's a stock setup. But yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we should do it on the other account. I've done the 43 one first time in the F-Type in the Jag. You know what? I can't remember what really, it's not a hypercar? I thought that was a hypercar race. Then with the Huracan, remember. Then, okay, if that's the case, then I probably did it in the Aventador or the Huracan, then not the Bugatti. But I have to go back to the stream. Oh, shit. Huracan was the toughest one. I have to go back. I gotta go and find that stream. I mean, it's there. I forget what day that was. It might have been like level 60. I can't remember. Be done in like 35 minutes. What? That was one time. I'm gonna do this 4 more times. Oh no, shit! My tires. I forgot to change the tires because it doesn't save your tires, even though you click save. Now I have off-road tires. Oh no. Oh, that was a challenge last time. What am I gonna do, guys? Oh. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one. Where did it put me? Put me way at the back. Uh-oh. Oh dear Lord. Look at what I'm up against here. Oh no. We're in for real trouble here. For real trouble. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're nasty. Like, they don't budge. They don't budge. Like, oh. I guess that guy had, I don't know what kind of tires he had, but he is off the road. Uh-oh. No, this is, sorry, I was being sarcastic, but now I'm actually really worried. Because I think it's wet. Look at this fuck. I'm not going to get first place. I'm not going to get my full money. Because it doesn't save when you change tires. Even though you press the save button. I hope there are enough checkpoints left. We can't fuck around like last time. If they pass me, I may not get it back. I think that was my first 100-pointer. Where are we on the list? 3rd. And now we're 2nd. Let me get my points. Okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're good. Wow, they just seem to like completely slow down there. That puts us in 1st now for points. Do I get a money bonus for having the wrong tires on? I think I should get a money bonus for having wrong tires. That should be a thing, right? Here you go, devs. Guillaume, if you're watching. I know, you're not watching our channel. I know. You said you're watching some, but we know who you're watching. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sleeping. What the hell? Alright, that was cool. So when the game recommends a tire and you use an inferior tire, we should get a bonus, like with when you turn your assists off, similar kind of deal. Where's the corner? I can't. There we go. What's the gap here? I got a 200-point gap. I gotta sandbag this mother. Where are they? Where the hell are they? They've they've disconnected. Oh, there you are. Oh shit! Now it's even. Now we're almost tied. Uh-oh, now you took the lead. Oh, I took it back. Oh shit. When you hit the brakes, alright. What the hell was that car? That sounded like a beast with the downshifts. That's the Aston Martin. What is that? DB11 or the Vantage? I don't think it's the Vantage. What's the lower? I think the DB11 is the lower. Which one is the lower? We're second. Okay, that should put us back in first, I hope. That keep us in first. Okay. Alright, did we do enough of this cat and mouse crap that we can just finish this damn thing now? I know there were some people, I don't know if any of them are here today, but a few days ago we're talking about the buggy and how using the e-brake on the buggy kind of sort of doesn't work, and then maybe sometimes it kind of does. I did something yesterday. I'm sure this is out there. Maybe you guys already know this, and maybe, you know, I'm just slow on the take. But I started using everything at the same time. R2, just hold R2, go into one of those corners, and then you hit the brake and the e-brake at the same time, and you steer, and you just keep the accelerator on, and it seems like you can control the car better without slowing down so much and still be able to slide and do all that. So it's like the e-brake, like you can get the braking you need with that spinning, you know, kicking the back end out with the e-brake and still keeping the revs up so you don't lose, you know, when you let go of everything, you just sort of take off. That seemed to work quite well yesterday when I was messing around with it. So if you're struggling, that's the second time. Picard! How's Picard today? Let's change these freaking tires, right? So I say save. Should I leave? I should probably leave the game and then change the tires. Which is dumb. Once you hit save, it should save it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I forget who that was messing around. I was sort of, let's say, struggling a bit. I understand the challenge. When you just use the e-brake, it kind of like, depending how fast you're going, and you know, sometimes it doesn't really do what you want it to do. But if you hold the brake and the e-brake at the same time, shit, my controller's low. It seems to do a better job of that. Where are we now? In the middle? Server's fixed. That's why I got kicked 6 times. I know. You and me both, man. You and me both. But everything's fixed. They fixed all the problems. All the server issues are fixed. Experienced. Take that. Take that. Why do I smell? I smell fishy water. I smell fishy water. Why am I smelling fishy water? Oops. Yeah, I tried also the thing, the you got kicked a bunch of times there, Picard. I think it was Picard, so they got kicked. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh, I hit, oh no, wrong. I hit the PS button by mistake instead of the mute button. If that happens in your 43-minute race, game over. Start over. Hit the wrong button? Oh boy. Um, yeah, the errors yesterday, whatever. I tried with a couple of people. I think Society and I tried to play together. We were in a group that didn't work. I tried with another person while we were in a group, didn't work. My error history is full of tea. You and everybody else. You and everybody else. I haven't even been sending the reports. I'm like everybody else is. I'm like, you don't need my report. You know what the problems are. I'm not even gonna bother. Like if you haven't figured it out by this point, there's nothing I can do that'll help. Wait a minute. What's my gap here? I feel like my gap is tremendous. I thought that was a damn it. I thought that was a checkpoint. This guy's just gonna blow up on me. 7 seconds. Come on, dude. We gotta make it look like I'm struggling. Still 7. How can it still be 7 seconds? How is it more? They're going slower. They're going slower. The slower I go, the slower they go. There he comes, finally. Oh, and then you just, like, I don't want to pass you. I don't want to pass you. Look, we're messing with the ELO system. We're completely messing up that ELO system. It doesn't know what to do. It's like, you're ahead of me, I'm going to catch up to you, but then I'm going to slow down. So I guess that is this. I don't know. I want to keep doing this, see if it works. Can we tailor the game to ourselves? Like if we're like, I want the AI to gradually get better and not just like suddenly get, go from like, I can beat you like in my sleep and then, ooh, now it's a really, really difficult challenge. Can we look at that? Can we actually play with it and make it like, okay, I'm gonna play dumb here and be like, which gear am I in? Oh no. How do you, if I go like, oh, seventh gear. No, I don't want seventh. Do I want first gear? I don't know how to do this. Like, I'm not even trying. Like, he's back there. He could have passed me ages ago. 2240, 2220. If he gets there first, I should still come in first place. I just don't want to come in third because that might ruin my day. I think this was my third try, right? 88 miles per hour. What? I hope I came in first. Eesh, did I not? Okay. Nice. Oh, I had 100 points, 110 points to spare. Um, very hard to be competitive when from race to race so many things change. Even the grip doesn't feel the same. I understand how they say this is a racing game. I still don't know how someone can be done in 35 minutes. But sounds amazing for me. It has a flat 6 from the roof. Really? That's piqued my interest. That's piqued my interest. Service fixed, that's why I got kicked 6 times Picard. That's classic. My error history's full to you. Finished a J Crown Jewels second place, but with a 12:18. Someone just joined? Oh. Over 12 minutes for the... Yeah, man, so close. 88 miles per hour. What's the 88 miles per hour? Oh, I think I know. I think I know what you mean. Do I have to do this again? No, we're good. I think I know what you mean. But there's no DLC. Not DMC. Right? It's a DMC. Is that what you're talking about? Talking about the old DMC? Flux capacitor! You can't dumb down the AI when you're in higher. They get to expert level, and there's where the funds are. Well, I get what you're saying there, but what I'm gonna try to do is see if that's true. If you do it at the lower levels, does it change the higher level? Like if I do this the entire, I mean, I wish I had done this from the beginning to really test. I didn't know that that's what was going on. But what I'm getting at is if I continue to do this for every race that I do from now on, will it change anything when I get to the higher levels? Maybe it absolutely won't. Maybe you're right, but I'm curious. I want to... Also, this is way more fun than just being like, you know, way out there in the lead. It's like May, the pedal on the right, May, the pedal on the right, push it, push the pedal on the right, May. Now the one on the left, now the one on the right, push the one on the right. Come on, May, come on. Oh, you know what? I think we need some points. Oops. Well, not sure if it's only for that race or for all races, but this is what they said. This is the way they described it. They said they assess your driving, and if you win, then the next time the AI gets better. And if you keep winning, the AI keeps getting better and better, almost like exponentially. Like it gets to the point where they're like, oh, you're that good, you're winning so easily, and then boom, you get that crazy AI suddenly. Right? So it's kind of evaluating, it's evaluating, and it's like, okay, we've done your standardized testing, and this is the level you're at, and now guess what? Here's the AI you're going to get. So, I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's mess around with it and see if we can find out. I'm still in second. Fuck. And that's, yep, see? And that's a demonstration. It's like, oh, AI, this kid doesn't know what he's doing. You know, don't ruin his day. Let's just drive off the road. May just went like picking berries. You don't have to. I'm not saying lose. This is what you're talking about, excess. I'm still winning. I'm just like I'm letting them take the lead, and then I re-overtake it. I drop down to second on points, and then I take it back. I'm making it a battle instead of a blowout. Like I could take this race and be first through every gate and finish, I don't know how far. The first time I finished like way ahead of everybody, all the other AI cars. You know, I could do that. Like, look, they're nowhere to be found. I've got, well, now they're 4 seconds behind me. Okay, so here they come. But now they get here, and then what? Like at some point, this car will just slam on the brakes and let me almost let me go by. Like, look, they just, I mean, I guess, you know, the blue line turned yellow, but you can tell the AI is not fighting. It's just sort of like, and I get it, they're experienced, they're not expert, but I'm in first, but I'm going to lose first. Is that May? Who is that? I couldn't see their name. That's Lena. What's that? 16. Oh, Lena's 200 points behind me. We should still be good. Right? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I think this is more entertaining than just like blowing out in front of them. They can't handle wet. Beg your pardon? Careful though, to be honest, I haven't been disconnected in a week. Really? Yesterday even today I was getting lobby errors and stuff earlier. Right out of the gate. Hey, you guys saw that in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the stream. Go back. I went into the shop. I went into the workshop. Error. Server error. Oh shit. Are we still in? Oh, we're going this way. Sorry, Lena. Didn't mean to rear end you. But someone's saying they can't handle the wet. That's a pretty bad problem. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I don't know. What place am I? Okay, I'm up there. I've got 230 point lead. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. With a 360 in the final stretch. Now, see, I don't know if it evaluates the entire race or just the finish, right? Because there I kind of blew them out in points. So does it just look at the end result and say, oh, wow, you kicked ass against the AI, we better up the AI? Or does it say, there were times where you were in second, you were behind, and like, 12, 15, uh-oh, we got cut down already. Wait, no, because I did this one yesterday. It hasn't been 24 hours since I've last done this one. I did this one yesterday, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I think that's what it hasn't been a full 24 hours since my last one. How much money? Where are we? It's only at 16. Sure. If you lose a race 7 times in a row, it should take the AI 1 step down. Really? Sorry, wow, you guys wrote a lot of stuff here since. Why doesn't it go up? You can't dumb down the AI when you're a higher level. You get to expert level, and that's where the fun starts. And then telling stuff about diary, what's not true. Good job. If you lose race 7, then I'm not sure though if it's only for that race or all race. Right? Yeah, we're gonna try to find out. That asphalt jungle track is the best. Okay, we'll have to check that out. Otherwise, I don't want to lose 7 times. That's better than getting disconnected 7 times. They can't handle the wet. To be honest, I haven't been disconnected in a week. People have started asking their money back on Steam even after their 2 hours game. I have like 3 friends who wrote to Steam today. Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have to ask and shouldn't be. Even us who've played 200 hours should be getting some money back because they just keep promising and they've said they fixed. Like they're literally saying we fixed the server issues, and today and yesterday I was having the issues that they claim have been fixed over a week ago. So where's my fucking money? Because I paid extra money, like a lot of you. I'm not one of those people who got the game for free, you know. And the only compensation I will accept is actual real money back, because what I paid extra for, you know, the early access and whatever, I didn't get. So I know it's not coming, but we shouldn't accept that it's not coming. We should put pressure on them and say, I'm not saying a full refund. I'm like, if I paid an extra, I don't know what it was, $20 to have the early gameplay, I should at least get, like I should have, in the end, I should pay the same amount that a standard edition paid. Because that's essentially what I got. Actually, it was worse than that, but, you know. If they rebalance the AI, I get a feeling the game will be boring. I like the challenge. Okay, I mean, okay. Excess, I get what you're saying, but in my mind, when I hear rebalance, I'm thinking in those instances where the AI is really challenging for a lot of people, maybe adjusting it a bit there. But also it means, I think, when it's really easy, bringing it up a bit. Because there are parts of the game and even at different points in the game where, one race is the AI is super easy in one race and then a lot more difficult in another one. And I think, to me, balance, the word balance means up one side and down the other side, right? Like you make one side heavier and one side lighter. So I don't think it necessarily, I don't know, maybe we're jumping to the fact that they're just going to make everything easier all across the board. And I'm not sure that's, where they're going. I don't think, but, listen, if you want to drive super hard, not you, but if someone wants to, like what I just did right there, drive super hard, do the best you can and have the AI match you and keep pushing you and pushing and pushing you, go at it. Have at it. But if I'm like, I don't really want that severe challenge, like someone was talking about doing these crown jewels and they're like super focused for 12 minutes straight or 20 minutes straight and you can't make a mistake. I don't have it in me. It's a game that's too stressful. I have all kinds of physical problems that prevent me from being able to do that. I shouldn't have to be forced to do that if I don't want to. But it also shouldn't force someone else to not have to do it if they want to do it that way. How do you, like, the thing is just go, if you want to go full out, full bore, full concentration, you should be able to do that. And someone else who's like, you know what, I should be able to make a bunch of mistakes and still, have a chance to win it. Both of those things should be achievable, in my opinion. But we'll see. Wait, I got 214 in the safe journey. I'm not even in the front 15%. Safe journey. Which one is safe journey? It's not this one, I don't think. Safe trip. What did you get? You got 214. For me, well, here it says top 5% is 215, but I have a feeling if I go in that race, is that a dominatrix? That's a time attack. I have a feeling if I go in there, it's going to be different. The actual leaderboard will be different than that. So what does it say? 215.83. I don't know that. I got a feeling it doesn't update the card. Also, it might change, right? You know what? I gotta stay focused on what I'm trying to do here. Oops. Wait, we gotta get this. Oh shit, I need another 31 grand. I need another 31 grand. I can't do that one. That one's a ranked. Is this the one we were just doing? This is the one we just did. No, I didn't do this one. Wait, which one did we just do? That one. Look at Gran Turismo. It's a racing game. Is Gran Turismo? Does it have an offline mode? Is that? You talking about Gran Turismo 7? Did you say? GT7. Is there an offline mode or is it online only? I actually was gonna buy it when I had PSVR 1 because I think there's a VR experience, quote unquote, like you can do a little bit of VR driving, and I think it was GT7, and I was gonna buy it for that. Oh no, that was Gran Turismo Sport. Never mind. I think that was Gran Turismo Sport. Max 600. I need to do it in a daily. Dusk. Yeah, I need to change these frickin' tires. So it's probably wet. And what is this? This is a circuit. Max 600. Damn it. What do we need? So 2 more runs. If I come in first twice, we got that achievement complete. Another 8,000 XP. How long have we been doing this? Holy shit. 3.5 hours? I did like 3 races in 3.5 hours. What's going on? I'm slow today. Where are we? Are we on poll? Are we on poll? Oh, we got the poll today. We got the poll. Look, it's all D cars, I think. I'm not sure what the competition is going to be like here. So I'm not going to go super hard. I'm going to try to let them stay close and see what I think. There's not enough people participating yet. Only 26 people. Ah. Only 26 people. Wait, sorry, I didn't see who that posted that message. I want to say you're Asia. Only 26 people. I mean, it's also early. It's only been like a few hours, like 2 or 3 hours since it started, so it's pretty early. So, day before yesterday, the last streams we did, I mean, the hard head racing, yeah, and the safe trip, safe journey, yeah. No, I got it. But what I think you're in Asia, right? Sleep and Terror. I think I want to say you're on Asia servers, and but the hotheads only started. I think it started 3 or 4 hours ago, so it is a bit early, but still seems yeah, yeah. It still seems pretty light, like 20 something people. But that just shows. I forget which platform are you on. Sorry, I'm sure you said it many times. Um, you know, the platform you're on maybe makes a difference too. Um, but yeah, that seems like wait, oh shit, how many laps? 3 laps. Okay, so this is like I'm barely like I'm not even your Steam PC. Okay, Steam PC, so PC in Asia, PC on Steam. Is that worldwide? That stat that they give when they're like the chart that I'm looking at that says there's like 1,000 people on right now. Is that just North America? I have no idea if that's just North America or that's like all of Steam. If that's all of Steam, and then you know if there's like only 1,000 people playing on Steam right now in all of the regions, then yeah, I see why there's only 20 people who've participated in your hothead Sleep in Terror. I want to say that's just North America, but I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if it even says when you're on that chart, the Steam charts page. I don't even know if it tells you whether that's all Steam players. Not sure, but I think it's worldwide in Steam. That would be my guess also because it's a Steam thing, not a TDU thing. It's not like a leaderboard where the leaderboard is based on platform and region, like you know, separate. But in any case, if that's North America and there's 1,000, let's just say it's just North America. I'm guessing in Asia it's going to be a lot less than 1,000 total players right now. So it's a small number. Any way you divide it, it's a small number. So it kind of doesn't surprise me that Sleep in Terror has only seen 20 people on the leaderboard for a hothead on Safe Trip. Yeah, so we completely like this guy is gonna try, and I'm gonna yeah. That was a that was a close one. That was a close one. Let's see if we can keep this AI. Oh, look at that! Like 2/10 of a second, if that. That was a close one. That was super close. This is it. I think this is what I'm gonna do all week. We're just gonna try to mess around with this AI, the AI. 2,100. We get what do we get there? 18 grand. All right. I think one more time. But I think I want to do. Let's go Benz only. And get a little bit of a bonus there. Actually, it's the Audi. It's the titty. So we should be able to do that. get a little bit of a bonus. Troll me a freaking bonus over here. Ah. What's today? Today's Saturday? It's a Saturday. What's the weather like for all of you fine folks? Today's kind of a humid, gloomy day for me. Oh, they ramped up. Look at this. There's a definite increase in chow. Look at the cars. So it saw that I came in first, and it said, "Yeah, we're gonna make this one more. We're putting more difficult cars here." They were all D cars in the last round, and these are all look like they're all Gs. So it's a foggy day today, gray skies. For you too, eh? Yeah, similar here. So I mean, I think I could literally take. I mean, I've come in first already, so there's nothing to prove here. You know, it's for them. I just need the money to get to the 100 grand, and I think I only need. I need 31 or 18. I need I don't know, 15, 16 grand, something like that. I've got a bit of an AI bonus. I really don't, but they're slowing down. Look, they're completely slowing down. At what point do they just drive off the road into the sunset, off the mountain? He took a little tumble off the cliff. Next lap. It's a 3-lapper, right? I remember doing this one on my first account, and this track being a real challenge. I had to do this a few times. I remember struggling with this. So there might be something to this. It's messing with the ELO system. Maybe there is something. Like that guy's just getting further. I'm trying to let another car get by me, but you're just not biting, are you? You're letting that one get further and further ahead. Oh, they're slowing down now. Or are they? Come on. I'm giving you every opportunity to pass me, and you're not passing me. Now what if we deliberately crash? Let's hit a lamppost. I can't stay on the road. I'm gonna hit some shit over here. Oh, you finally went by me. Okay. Oh, now I'm gonna get it together. Okay, focus, Dizzy. Focus, Dizzy. The white flag is out. The white flag is out. I think the method here, I should have come in second or third the first time. Maybe that would have been better than coming in first. I don't know. Where are we? We're third right now, right? I can take third. I'll be okay with third. I don't want to damage your... What is that? Is that a Continental? That can't be a Continental, is it? I think it is. I don't want to damage your Continental, Kevin. I have no idea if that's what that is. All right. Lena. What is that? Yeah, I think that is a Continental, that other car. And I don't know if that's going to be enough money there. Pretty decent XP. 13.5 plus the bonus. Okay, so we got 15. might be enough. Might have been enough. There we go. We got it. What's that? 48k plus 8,000 XP. Oh, we didn't level up. I thought we were going to level up. All right. One more task down. Amusement park, finish top 3. I think this is a ranked right now. Nope. Where is it? Oh, wait. Oh, right. It's the one. Ah, jeez. And what else we got? Mileage. And mileage. Okay, so we got to buy that. What are the options here? The Porsche or the E-Type Coupe. Series 1. The E-Type Coupe. What the fuck is that? That's a British. Is it a classic? Is it a classic? Where is it? Or is it a British? Oh, there it is. A million? Yeah, no, I'm not buying that. I'm buying the Porsche. Quick break. We're gonna buy that freaking 911. I love that car. I love it in real life. I don't like the way it behaves in the game though. It's just a shame that I just bought the Taycan and now I have to buy. Come on, I have to buy another. I mean, I think this is the Series 1, right? I mean, it's a cool car. I mean, but it's just for a million. No way. I'm not going bankrupt to buy that. I'm sorry. But one day, you and I will be united in real life if I win the lottery. When I win the lottery. All right, I'll be back shortly, and then we'll buy this sucker. And I didn't click on that race yet. This is the one we need to come in top 3. Go start that car. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Controller change. I forgot. It's over. I have the high ground. Oh, I won this. What's this trophy? Complete 10 dominatrix. Forgot about my controller. It's been blinking for like an hour. Guess we should change that before you start that 43-minute race. Who was it? Boss, or I can't remember who was. Don't start that 43-minute race. Make sure you have enough charge on your controller. You don't want to get in that race and have your controller die. Who's playing the game? Who's playing the game? Crap. Who are you? Okay, you are. Damn it. There's someone from the chat who's playing the game right now. I can't remember who you are in the chat. Anyway, let's buy this baby. 500,000. That's gonna. Yeah, we'll just take the basics here. Ooh, wait. Can we do? Ooh. I don't care. I'm saving money. I'm cheap. I'm saving money. The day will come. The day will come later. Don't give me the error. Oh, the error. Look at this, guys. Oh, everything is fixed. Guillaume, are you watching? Ale? 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 Are you guys watching this? I pressed the buy button and it's stuck. I'm afraid to touch anything. Come on, Kiloton. Like, get your shit together. This is a new one. I've never had this problem before. It either goes through or I get the error, in which case, then you gotta wait for the car to show up and everything, and you don't get credit for buying the car if it's a task. This is a new one. This is a new one. Wasn't CA just talking about this? Like, you never know. Like, you get used to the problems and then there's a new one 2 seconds later. I don't think they mentioned the errors. Well, I guess that's in the server error category. When you buy a car and it says purchase car error, I guess that's technically a server error. But what is this? It's like I'm not connected to the server. It's like it can't get the info. It's like it's checking to see if I have enough money to buy the car. And it can't figure out if I have enough money. This isn't new. You have to restart. You have to restart your game. Well, I'm not doing that. I've never had this one. This has never happened to me where it's got stuck buying a car. I get the error, and then you just back out, and then eventually you get it. I've never had this one. No, I have been buying cars on EU. At least on North America, I've bought 20 plus cars, and this one never happened. If I close the game, the stream stops. So if it comes to that, then I'm gonna take a break. But I wanted to do this. What compensation? Like now I'm. Madness. It's madness. Can I back out? I can't back out. Nothing works. Oh, who's this? So leaving the stream, had some stuff to do. Really? probs, man. You left the stream. Oh, look at this. Cool. Cool shots. Wait, are these TDU or are they? Okay, they're TDU. Sending photos of the Porsche I'm trying to buy. Damn it. Who are you? Is this, wait. Is this XS? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Mute microphone. Oh, you have to double click to bring that up? If I do this, oh no, okay, well, yeah, okay, you can do it like that. And what's this? Overlay options. Oh, frick. And then what? Okay, so sounds like Spirit happened to you many times. Okay, and then what happens? So at some point, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to close the game. And then am I screwed, or can I just go and try again and then it works, or I try again and maybe the same thing happens? Where do we go from here? Oh my God! Right. Sorry, RBM Graphy. I forgot that was you. I should have known. I think somebody once in the chat said he brought the same firefighter. I'm just gonna. Okay, so that's a different one. Sleeping Arrow. Well, okay. I know the one that I had is the one you're talking about, where it actually says purchase error, and then you back out. It looks like you didn't buy the car because your money doesn't change, whatever, but you're still able to continue in the game. And that's the one where if you try again and if you have enough money, you'll just keep buying the car, but it doesn't look like the purchase went through. But later, when everything catches up, you'll actually have bought the car multiple times. That happened to me in the beta, and it still hasn't been fixed since the first beta. Okay. This one, I'm wondering though, is this the same thing? So the purchase actually went through, and now I just have to wait until it recognizes that, or I guess someone's going to say, I was stuck until I closed my game. It's tricky because it doesn't always happen. I did end up buying the car. So Spirit. So right now, I've probably purchased this car. It's just it might take a bit for it to show up. So I shouldn't try buying it again. I should just count on the fact that it probably went through. I guess is what you're saying. Guillaume, if you're watching, if there's anybody over there who's watching, for the love of God, this has been happening since the betas. I bought it. You bought it. Thanks. All right. It's mine. It kind of looks like you bought the car parts, and it didn't go through. It's yours, sucker. All right. Um, well, thanks. You know what? I'm hungry anyway. I guess we're lucky that this happened because otherwise I wouldn't stop to eat. I can't even remember. What do we call this? Dev diary. Say what? Yeah. I mean, we fixed everything. The server issues are fixed. We fixed them all. Guys, why? At least say, listen, we're still, like admit that they're not fixed. Like admit that you whatever. If I don't know, are they still on strike? I thought the devs were on strike. I haven't heard anything whether they've gone back or they're still on strike. I mean, if this is a case of, they just don't have the manpower, then just man up and say it. Listen, out of our control. Like, I don't like. Maybe they can't because of the union negotiations, and then this like it's just a bad look. It's a real bad look when you're saying the servers are fixed. All right. Well, I guess we'll take a break for now. I'm gonna get something to eat and check in on my real life and see if I bought a couple of gaming chairs yesterday, and we have to put those together at some point. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do that now or later. I kind of don't feel like tackling that job right now. So I'm probably going to go grab a bite to eat, maybe chill for a bit, maybe laugh at what's going on Reddit. And I would like to come back in a little while. So I'll probably be back. Hopefully some of you, if not all of you, will be back. I super appreciate you guys for sticking through all of this. And let's I don't know. Let's hope for better things in the near future. Okay, we'll probably see you in a bit. Thanks. If you haven't subscribed, please, that'd be great. There's 13, 12 of you. One just dropped out. So yeah, we'll probably see you in a little while. Thanks.